This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. It's the holiday season, the best time of the year for sports, bowl games, basketball matchup, playoff pushes, and it's all happening at once. And while you and I make decisions every day, what gifts to buy, what to eat, which game to watch, there's one place it feels good to be right. Prize Picks, baby. We are in the thick of football season, and some of y'all might be feeling down, but don't worry. That's why we have Prize Picks to keep you going for the rest of the season. Week 12 of football, we have some great games, a lot of OTs. Kansas City, man, they always find a way to win. The Pats pulling through with the big dub. Drake May, we're hitting more. New feature alert. Prize Picks now has early payouts. If your lineup gets off to a hot start, you may now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. Prize Picks is simple to play. Just pick more or less on at least two player stats. If you get your picks right, you could cash in. Download the Prize Pick app today. Use code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Shannon to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us as you watch the Los Angeles Rams, the NFC leading Los Angeles Rams, thump the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by the score of 34-7. I'm not so sure that's not the best team in all of football, regardless of conference, but they did make it look relatively easy, and Matthew Stafford strengthened his hold on the NFL's MVP, tossing another three touchdowns with 0 interceptions. Ocho, now he's at 30 touchdowns with 2 interceptions, and he has the best record in the NFC. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe, and that is my partner and co-host, Liberty City legend, Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. That's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Please make sure you hit that like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Ocho and I would like to personally thank you for your support, your continued support, because thanks to you, Nightcap has become the phenomenon that it is. And as we send to go higher and higher, that will only be because of you. So again, thank you for your support. Now, if you're looking for Shea by Laportier and you cannot find it in a state or city near you, head over to LaportierCognac.com and order it, and we'll ship it directly to your door. It is a premium VSOP, best tasting premium VSOP on the market. Try it and compare it against others VSOPs, and I'm sure you'll come to the conclusion it is the smoothest, best tasting VSOP on the market. Please drink responsibly and be safe. Check out my media company on all of its platforms, Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84 with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. Again, as you just watched, the Rams beat the Buccaneers by the score of 34-7. Baker Mayfield left the game early due to a left shoulder injury. He did not return. He was spotted on the sideline wearing a sling. Teddy Bridgewater came in and filled in for him, but the Rams did a great job. They were clicking on all cylinders from an offensive standpoint, and then when they fell behind, they could hunt. Those two edge rushers and that great front four that the Rams normally have, going all the way back to the fearsome foursome with Merlin Olsen, Deacon Jones, Lamar Lundy, and the great Rosie Greer. They got after Baker, they got after Teddy Bridgewater, and they win going away. They scored 31 points in the first half, and they cruised in the second half, only scored 3, but that was all they needed because the Bucks didn't score at all. No. Ocho, watching this game, Matthew Stafford, 25 of 35, 273, 2 touchdowns. They didn't run the ball particularly well, 19 carries for 70 yards. Puka, 7 catches, 97 yards. Excuse me. Devontae Adams, 5 for 62, 2 tubs. Parkinson had 4 for 41 and a touchdown. But when you look at this team, they can run it with Kyron Williams and Blake Corum. They can. We know they can throw it with Puka and those weapons that they have and Matthew Stafford at the helm. Ocho, what is it what you like so much about when you watch the Rams, you watch them play, and they do this every single week. So this is not an aberration or anything like that, an anomaly. This is who they are. This is what they do.
Listen, this is the importance of having a quarterback, Unc. This is the importance of having a quarterback. Obviously considered a gunslinger, an MVP, a Super Bowl winning quarterback, and you can make a team one-dimensional. They couldn't run the ball, but they threw that motherfucker all over. I'm sorry. They threw the ball all over the place. They did what they wanted to do. Puka Eden, Devontae. Listen, I'm not even sure. What was Tampa Bay doing? Why are they leaving Devontae Adams singled up over there in man to man, knowing good and well ain't nobody finna be able to stick with him? He's scoring touchdowns all over the place.
Making it look easy.
And making it look really easy, especially if you watch it from TV. Like, well, goddamn.
You know he gonna hit you, Ocho. They know he gonna hit him with that pause
every time.
And
hey, listen, Unc, and once you relax, once he hits you with that head, once you relax, he take off. It's a done deal. But outside of that, man, they look really good, man. Unc. They look really, really good, really sharp. Matt Stafford is good, Unc. The man didn't play, and he didn't even go to training camp.
No.
He didn't even go to training camp. So to be able to come out here and play like this all season long, they 9-2 now, right?
9-2, best record in the NFC.
And they gonna be hell to deal with, boy. They're gonna be hell to deal with coming out of that NFC now.
Because Seattle look good. I mean, that division, you got them, you got Seattle, and you got the 49ers. Right. The 49ers have the best record within the division. They're 4-1 in the division.
Yeah.
So they have the best record. They just don't have the best overall record.
Right.
They did get Purdy back. Christian McCaffrey is healthy. Mm-hmm. They're doing a lot with Kittle and Ayyyyyyy. Mm-hmm. It's going to be interesting when they get Pearsall back, if he's coming back. Yeah. Defensively, they're trying to mix and match. They're without their two best players, Fred Warner and Nick Bosa, but they're making it for somehow, some way, they're making it work. But the Rams make light work of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers tonight, run their record to 9-2 thanks to a 34-7 victory over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa falls to 6-5. Baker Mayfield was injured in the ball game. Obviously, he's going to probably get an MRI and see what's going on with that shoulder. Hopefully, it's not something that's long term. But Tampa didn't look good tonight. They couldn't run the football. They didn't throw the ball. They didn't really do anything well, and that has a lot to do with the Rams, not so much what they didn't do.
Well, the Rams put so much pressure. They applied so much pressure out the gate.
Yeah. They can get after you now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So they kept Baker Mayfield uncomfortable. Didn't allow him to sit in the pocket. He had to run and scramble for his life. He had to extend plays. He did the best he could, but at the end of the day, it was nearly not enough. Not even close.
That's all we're going to do with that, because here's the game that everybody wants to talk about. The Browns beat the Las Vegas Raiders by the score of 24-10. Shedeur Sanders became the 42nd quarterback to start a game for the Browns since they came back into the league in 1999. He also became the first Browns quarterback to win his first career start in the NFL since Eric Zier did it back in 1995. The victory ended a 17-game losing streak for Browns in games in which the quarterback was making their first career start. That was the longest streak by any franchise since 1950, when quarterback starts were first recorded. The win snapped a 13-game road losing streak for the Browns, which was also the longest active streak in the NFL and their second longest in franchise history. Shedeur was 11 of 20, 209 yards with 1 touchdown and an interception. They didn't run the football worth of nothing. 27 rushes, 67 yards. Yeah. But Ocho, his ability, and he's looking, the thing that you have to like about him, he's looking to push the ball down the field.
Absolutely.
He realized, I don't catch big fish fishing around the shore.
Right.
I need to cast way out there. You see, he rolls out of the pocket, throws it over the top. Yeah. He's going to give those guys an opportunity to make plays. I was very impressed with him, and I know what everybody said. It wasn't nobody but the Raiders. But had they lost, he was going to say, well, he can't beat the Raiders. How is he going to beat this team, that team? Well, we won't know how he'll do against this team or that team, because we know the team that he played today, he put foots in them. Go ahead, Ocho.
Well, listen, it was the Raiders. It was the Raiders, but what I saw from Shedeur tonight, it looked good. There's room for improvement. There's some things that he could do well. He would also need his supporting cast to help him out. Jerry Jeudy, I know you want a dead leg, baby, but just go ahead and young boy, just go ahead and get out of bounds, get them yards. There were some throws I know Shedeur would probably want to have back, especially that interception. Staring down that stick route away at the snap of the ball. Outside, especially when you can't run the ball. When you can't run the ball and make you one-dimensional, it's very, very difficult. It's very, very difficult. but they were able to pull the win off. I'm sure Shedeur is probably not happy, glad he got the win, but there's a lot of stuff you can go back and look at, and he'll watch film and see where he can improve in certain areas. And I like the fact that he not only got a start, he made history today. He made history today, and he gets to build on that going into next week. I'm not sure what's going to happen with Stefanski, if Dylan Gabriel's healthy, if he's going to be the starter or not. You know how stuff like that is up in the air. So I like the way he looked today. I'm excited for him. I'm excited for him because the offense looked different. It just looked different.
Did. So they had a bounce about them. If you think about it, they got and the defense did their part. They sacked Geno Smith 10 times, Ocho. 10.
It was 10?
10. Myles Garrett had 3. Myles Garrett has 18 sacks with 6 games to play.
You need 5 more, right?
5 more to break the record. If you keep singling him, he gonna get 30.
Yep.
He's got 13 sacks in his last 4 games.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. He gets in that sprinter stance. He get down like a track and get down on all 4s.
Yeah.
He come and hunch a quarterback. But I like the fact that Shedeur was looking to push the ball down the field.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they needed. Guys, because having been a receiver, bro, I want to get down the field.
Yeah.
I want to, throw the ball. Look, I want to catch the ball. But all this shallow cross and all these bubble screens and all that, but come on, man.
Yeah.
It's hard to methodically go down the field, Ocho. You know, and we're going to talk about this, the Chiefs. Going down the field, they had 13, 17, 12, and they're kicking field goals. But it's hard, especially when you got a young quarterback.
Yeah. And
to ask him to be perfect. Tom Brady could play like that. That's Tom Brady.
Yeah.
He's not going to make those mistakes. But you're asking a first or second-year guy, young quarterback, to say, okay, we want you to be basically, we end up being somewhere of 25 or 33 for 275 yards, 3 touchdowns. Nah, you're asking him to do too much.
Yeah.
Let him take some chances. And I thought Shedeur did a great job of getting outside the pocket. On the one they scored on Ocho, he did a great job. He goes back. He's holding the safety just like this here. And then the last second he turns. And so by the time the guy catches and gets up, the safety's like, hold on. If I come downhill, I ain't going to get there. So let me try to get him at a – nah, I ain't going to be able to get him. Because basically when he hit that seam, Ocho, it was good night, Irene.
Yeah, it was a wrap. Yeah, it was.
But 11 to 20, I mean, and he was like, hey, that's 1 week of starting. Imagine when I get an off season.
Yeah.
Imagine when they call plays specifically for me.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Yeah, you got
who's that? John Lennon said, imagine. All the people. But I thought he played really well. I thought he was really poised. I thought I know it was great to see his dad was in attendance. And Ty was like, well, I don't know. Man, you know good well Ty wasn't missing that one for nothing in the world. They could have been playing. If Colorado had a game today, Ty would have like, man, you know, hey, I ain't feeling too well. It would have snuck out here to Vegas to watch his son. And that was great because, you know, this is really the first time that his dad's not coaching him. His dad's not around. Picking up the phone is one thing, but being able to have a conversation face to face is something entirely different. But I was really, really pleased with the way he played. I thought he threw the ball really, really well. Isaiah Bond did a great job. Sampson, what he caught that 66-yarder. Like you said, Judy. Bro, did you think he was like, I mean, he was just oblivious, like ain't nobody behind me.
Yeah, listen, I don't know what Judy would think about it. I don't know how you forget about the goddamn backside support.
Pursuit.
But Pursuit, you know they coming now. you know they coming. Hey, listen, Unc, I'm not sure. It was 3 defenders in front of him.
Yes.
He was getting ready to dead leg somebody. I know the setup, but you got to understand, you got to have self-awareness, understand your surroundings, man. Get that thing, get out, make a business decision, or take your ass out of bounds. One or the other.
Get out of bounds. But look, I know the receivers are happy because he's giving them opportunity to make plays over the top. All that shallow cross and bubble screens and all that, as we talked about earlier, Ocho, this gives him an opportunity to push the ball down the field and give them an opportunity to make some big plays. After the game, Kevin Stefanski was non-committal on the starting quarterback for next Sunday's home game against the 49ers. Ocho, the video has gone viral online. Here's Stefanski handing out game balls in the locker room after the game.
stayed resilient together like I told you we needed to, right? Stay resilient together, and we fought together. How about Gage's big punt return on special teams? How about Corey, every single time you're out there pinning those guys doing your job? Great. Corey, offense wasn't perfect. How about that big play by Sam at the end? IB, huge play. Q, huge play. Harold making a big play. And then another rookie making his first start. Nice job, Shedeur. Well done. There's that old saying, save the best for last. How about that fucking defensive performance? Holy is what I have to say about that. 10 sacks by our defense. 10 sacks. Okay? I got one ball in my hand. Okay, I got a guy, he's got to get a cold every week. Okay, he had a cold this week. Wasn't feeling himself. 3 sacks, which gives him 18 on the season through 11 games, which breaks his own Browns record. Myles Garrett. Come on, man. So I'll see you guys in tomorrow. Hey, I'll see you Wednesday!
I remember the days.
So hold on. A guy making his first start. A guy that you didn't really want to start. A guy that you didn't even want in your organization.
Right.
And that's all he get. Great job.
Well,
he don't get no game ball?
Nah, he don't get no game ball, Unc. That wasn't his pick. That's not what they want. They don't want him to succeed. You know that. And no disrespect. The owner told you to himself. Even the head coach's guy is Dylan Gabriel. We all understand that. Listen, didn't Shedeur make history tonight?
Yes.
First Browns quarterback as a rookie to start and win after what? Since what?
17. I mean, you got to think about Ocho. They've had 42 starting quarterbacks since 1999.
Right.
No quarterback making his first start.
Yeah.
The last 17 have said we didn't get it. They didn't get it done.
Yeah. Listen. I mean,
that ain't worth the game ball, Ocho.
It's clear as day now. It's clear as day. Like, I mean, we've been going back and forth about this over and over, the nitpicking here and there, and people say, oh, they hate, they're not hating. Oh, Dylan Gabriel. Listen, all that, we know what the play is. The writing is on the wall. It's always been on the wall. When the owner came out and said what he said about this not being my pick, this is brother Drew Berry, right? Is that how you say his name?
Andrew Berry.
Andrew Berry, excuse me. Andrew Berry, it was his pick. It was his idea. I mean, we know what it is. You know, the odds are stacked against you. When the opportunity presents itself, he has to go out there and do what he did. The odds were stacked against him. He went out there, had a good game today. Much more room for improvement. But he gave him the opportunity to win. He allows him to have a different style of offensive play calling when he's out there playing. And that's all he can do.
Ocho, I ain't say you got to get a man a car. I ain't say that. I ain't say you got to pick the man up on it. I ain't saying the team need to pick him up on his shoulders and carry him off the field. But that little bit, you talk about big time catch. Hold on. And this is not a knock on you, Harold Fanning. So please don't take it this way. He had 4 catches for 40 yards. I mean, he made 2 big. Shedeur played his ass off. 11-28 had an interception. I thought he was very good. I thought he was very good with his eyes. I thought he was very good with his feet. Everything was attached. And that's all you got for the man. Myles Garrett deserved 5. All the footballs that you brought to Vegas, give them to him. Say, son, we're going to ship all 40 of these damn footballs to your house in Cleveland. Myles Garrett, whatever Myles Garrett want. As a matter of fact, Myles, you underpaid. Take your ass back in there and get more. Hey, you need to get $50 million. Yeah. And he'll get this record as long as the Browns are able to keep the game close. Yes. Where teams can't just run the ball. Right. Excuse me. As long you see he got 5 last week. Why? Oh, yeah. Because for the large portion of the game, they had the lead. So if his team got the lead on what you got to do, Ocho,
they got to throw the ball
to get back in the game. Right. Well, you see what happened tonight. They jumped out on them 14-3. Now you got the plans to you can't. First of all, your run game is not good enough, and your offensive line is not good enough to blow people off the ball. So you got to throw it. Right. And they got a good enough defensive line that you can't just double. I'm doubling Myles Garrett. Somebody else might get 3 sacks, but it ain't going to be him.
Him, yeah.
Because he's a guy that you game plan. Ocho, we go in there on Wednesdays, they got him circled. He got red ink around him. This is the guy that if we don't block, he going to tear our ass up. He will destroy our game plan, run or pass.
Yeah.
With that being said, that man couldn't flip Shedeur football, Ocho.
You know the man wasn't flipping him no football, you know the man. That is not the individual that they want at the helm. They made that clear a long time ago. The game that they've been playing in training camp, him not getting reps, we understand that. So therefore, you actually wanting him to give him credit after the game, that ain't happening. So to me, it's not surprising to me because okay, we already know what it is. We know you're not our guy. I think Shedeur even knows that as well. He's not tripping. I'm going to prepare myself so when the opportunity presents itself, the end result looks like today. The most important stat, that W. That's all that matters. On the next week. I'll see you Wednesday.
Ocho, you and I have both been in situations. And Chad, I know y'all probably the last guy that y'all want to hear dating advice from, but we've all had the young lady. Ocho, she was gorgeous, drop dead gorgeous.
Yeah, come on, wait, take your time. Come on.
I wanted her so bad.
Yes.
But when it didn't work out, I realized the other one, she was the best for me, and I needed to give her credit. Because the one that I wanted,
right,
it didn't work out. I understand Stefanski won't Dylan Gabriel, but you got to understand the guy now is the best for you. And it's going to give you the best opportunity to win because he is unafraid to push the ball down the field.
Right. Because
in this league, that's how you win. Big plays. I don't get it. Ocho, sometimes you got to, like Coach used to tell us, sometimes I got to fool them. Sometimes you got to lie to your team.
Yeah.
Even if you don't like Shedeur, even if you want Dylan Gabriel, you won't commit. I get all that, and I get the semantics. I get the scheme of it, Ocho.
Right.
I want them to prepare for both, knowing damn well Dylan Gabriel ain't gonna see that field anytime soon. I get all of that.
Right.
But this notion that this thing is even close, this notion that this was just a whole hum performance.
Right.
The guy got no snaps with the guys that he played with today until Wednesday of last week.
Yeah.
And he does that on the road in a hostile environment. And all you got for him is that.
Yeah. I mean, Unc, that's what it is. And one thing about it, listen, you have to understand, coaches have egos too. The owner has an ego too. The owner and the coach, not in cahoots, but they both wanted their quarterback. They got their quarterback in the third round. Things happen. Things didn't work out. Dylan Gabriel's hurt right now. There is no way in hell they're going to sit on their hands and show the world that they made a mistake. Ain't no way in hell. That's not happening.
It happens, Ocho.
We've
all made mistakes. The thing is not making a mistake. Do you learn from it? Because remember, Ocho, mistakes without consequences, there's no lesson to be learned.
Wait, you have to understand, but how many consequences have they had in the last 40 some years? This is the 45th start. This is the 45th starting quarterback for the Cleveland Browns since I don't even know
1999. This is the 42nd different starting quarterback.
That's 40-some quarterbacks. So obviously they haven't learned their lesson, regardless of who the owner is, regardless who the head coach is. And that's how they see fit. We're going to continue to prove that we made the right pick in the third round by doing goddamn Shedeur Sanders somewhat of an injustice. And what they're trying to do is likely, the likelihood is probably going to backfire, Unc. It's probably going to backfire and not work in their favor.
All I'm saying is this. I believe the young man played well enough today to earn another start. No matter what you think about him, whether you like him or dislike him, whether you like his brashness, his arrogance, or his cockiness, or whatever the case may be, I don't know. Whether you like or dislike his father, all I know is he played well enough today. And Chad, Cleveland Browns fans, at any point in time, did Dylan Gabriel play in his starts as well as Shedeur played today? That's all I'm asking. That's what you have to look at. Because the way you judge a starter, Ocho, I'm not saying a starter can lose. They said a starter can't lose his job due to injury. Mike Shanahan said a starter can lose his job because if the guy comes in and he's playing better than you at the time you got injured, that is our new starter.
Yeah. I have a question.
Yes.
I have a question. Before Dylan Gabriel had that concussion, he played 6 games, right? He plays in 6 games?
Yes, to the best of my knowledge, yes.
Okay, 6 games. So, I mean, it would be hard to compare the two based on real time, real NFL games until we have Shedeur play 6 games as well.
Right.
See, the point is, Will Stefanski and that organization allow Shedeur to continue to play those games because they don't want him to prove them wrong. That's what they don't want. That's why I think the game that Stefanski's going to play is he's going to find out, is Dylan Gabriel, will he be able to go this week? So we're not on the wrong side of being right. Wait, on the
how
wrong
about
side
this,
of being wrong.
Ocho? Instead of him, let him play, because maybe he proves you right. Maybe all of a sudden he flops. I don't believe he will. I believe the kid had too much moxie. I believe that he believes, and the way he was brought up and what his dad has instilled in him, and he wants to be great, not because of his father. He's like, my father did what he did.
Yeah.
But he can't throw no passes for me.
No.
He can't slide the line. He can't read anything for me. Everything that I'm getting now is my own. I'm doing this. Shedeur Sanders. And I love my father. I love the last name that he bestowed upon me. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, he can't throw no passes.
You do realize that owner and that head coach don't want to be made to look like a fool by putting 12 out there and having 12 continuously win you games. You do realize that, right?
Make me look like a fool and help me get to the playoffs. Make me look like a fool and make me be a consistent winner. Make me look like a damn fool and maybe potentially get me to the man. Do you know if Shedeur were to get that team into the playoffs, get to the AFC Championship game? I'm not talking about this year. I'm talking about, let's just say, in the next 5 years.
Right.
If he were to do that and take that team to a Super Bowl, they'll build a statue.
Yeah, I mean,
it'll be Jim Brown, Otto Graham, Shedeur Sanders.
You do realize the owner would look like a fool. You do realize Stefanski will look like a fool. They do not want young bulls to succeed.
Well, the fans think they're a damn fool now to begin with, so it don't matter what you look like. They already think you are.
Yeah, I mean, listen,
all you would do by keeping this going, because sometimes you got to keep your mouth closed because people won't know how big a damn fool you are. My grandma said, "Boy, keep your mouth closed sometimes. People might think you're a fool, but if you open your mouth, you remove all doubt."
Yeah.
So the Cleveland fans, they don't hold Mr. Haslam and Stefanski in the highest regards. Mm-hmm. So there's not a whole lot they can do to change that. Now, if you really want them to go booing and carrying on, take the young man Don't let him start next week.
Hey, now you know the game these folk play. You understand. You've been around long enough. So for him to have the game he had, right, to not only get a game ball, for Stefanski to get in front of the media and still be non-committal to who's going to be the starter next week, what does that tell you? We ain't goddamn week 12. We going into week 13. There's no need to be playing these mind games as if we ain't goddamn training camp. You don't know who the fucking start. I'm sorry. You don't know who the starter's going to be. It's a game. It's a game at this point because that's not who you actually want at the helm playing quarterback for your franchise because you don't want to look like a goddamn fool.
Ocho, there are very few people. There are very, very few people with the first person that razed their berry.
Wait, who?
Then my grandma say,
hey, bring that to me. Say that to me again.
There are very few people that are with the person that initially razed their berry.
Hey,
don't worry about it. You'll be driving tomorrow and you're like, damn, I understand.
I ain't never heard that one before.
You know what? Don't worry about it. But anyway.
Hold on. No, you don't skip over me like that. Give it to me in English now.
Ocho, a berry.
Right. I know what a berry
Sweet
is.
Juice.
Yeah, juice.
Yes.
Okay.
How many people that are married or in a serious relationship,
right?
That person that they're in that relationship with,
right?
That is the first person that piqued their curiosity. That is the first person that they love. That is the first person that they wanted to be with.
Okay, so
it's
why you
probably
just
the
say
second,
that?
third, fourth, fifth. But that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
so
I got you.
I get it.
Yeah.
So in a situation like that, okay, but you know what? Just for GP, just to endure, Shedeur, unbelievable job. Game ball for you.
Right. Yes. Yeah, you do that when it's actually the person you actually want.
Yes.
That's a different. You understand?
That's it.
Hold on, Unc. You're using that analogy wrong too, Unc.
No, because my grandma used to say with
You said berry. It's cherry.
no, raspberry. You don't razz my berry, which means he don't excite me. Don't worry about it, Ocho. You'll get it.
Hey, that must be some down south. I ain't never heard
Of
that.
course it is. Of
Hold
course.
on. I'm saying down here it's more like cherry. The first pop my cherry. So you actually the
but
first. Okay.
You don't razz my berry. You don't excite me.
I like that. That's different.
And so I get it. Shedeur might not have excited them in the beginning. They was more excited about Dylan Gabriel.
Right.
But at the end of the day, who makes you wholesome? Who makes your house feel like a home?
Right.
Who, when you get excited, when you need someone to talk to and say, you know what, I'm gonna love you through all those scars, and I know you got a lot of them, but come lay your head on me, and I'm gonna make it okay. That's what this young man has the potential of doing.
Yes.
Give him an opportunity. That's what we do. Because a lot of times, I get it. We visual, man. We're very visual.
Yeah.
If you in sports, what do I see? Man, he could throw the ball 100. That's why they make so many mistakes at the quarterback position, Ocho. Because what can he do? He can throw the ball 80 yards.
Yeah.
I saw him on one knee throw the ball 60 yards and hit the upright.
Ain't got nothing to do
Well,
with
how many
playing
times
football.
he gonna be on one knee? Because if he down on one knee, that means he's down already. So the ball gonna be incomplete. With all that being said,
Yes,
a lot of times we get in awe about what we see. Sometimes the aesthetic beauty, long hair, complexion,
Yes.
nice body.
Yes.
Oh, she got degrees stacked on top of degrees. But sometimes it's what's on the inside is what we can't see.
Right.
That's the determining factor. Tom Brady ain't had no aesthetics. He couldn't run fast. He couldn't jump high.
Yes, sir.
He didn't have no arm like Mahomes or Josh Allen. But what you couldn't see
Yes, sir.
made him deadly. See, sometimes we look at the black mamba. The black mamba is not the most dangerous snake in Africa. It's not as dangerous as the bloom slang or the common brown in Australia.
Right.
Or the western or the coastal taipan. But he has the name. You see the black mamba. Now, he will attack without provocation. Most snakes that are venomous, they won't attack without provocation. That's what makes him so deadly because it is one of the few snakes that will attack without provocation. Man, get that man a damn game ball. It ain't your game ball any damn way. It ain't like you buy no footballs.
Hey.
Man, he got me hot up in here.
I see. Hey, don't let your emotions get the best of you because you think you mad right now. Wait until Wednesday and watch the games they play.
Oh, hey.
Wait
Hey,
Wait until Wednesday.
You remember that song, Ocho? If you
Which
think
one?
you're lonely now, wait until the night. If you think
you're
I'm mad now, like you say, wait until Wednesday.
All right.
And they talk about Mary Kay Cabot come out there and says Dylan Gabriel is taking snap. Boy, I break up everything in this house.
I tell you one thing. You might as well get to breaking right now. Because you understand. You understand the NFL. You know the games that they play. Especially when the owners come out at the beginning of the season, matter of fact, in training camp, and saying a certain individual is not his draft pick.
He did say that, yes.
Yeah, he came out and said it. So what does that lets you know already what the player is going to be for the foreseeable future as long as 12 is there. You know what that's like? That's like, you know what? A father allowing you to marry his daughter and his daughter always saying, you know what? You is not the one I really wanted, but my father arranged this marriage. So I'm here. Oh, nigga, I'm here. That's it. That's all it is. It's the same thing. So Shedeur blocking that out, being able to compartmentalize, forget all that.
He has to.
I'm finna prepare the same exact way as if you wanted me. So when my opportunity presents itself, it looks like it did today.
Meanwhile, the rest of the locker room seemed to have a new sense of optimism. Here's Myles Garrett after the game talking about the 52-yard bomb that that had Myles looking shocked on the sideline because they had the cameras on him. Let's take a listen to what Myles Garrett had to say.
I mean, he put it up, and I'm just like, oh God, who is that even going to? I wasn't even looking down there to CIB, and then, I'm just looking. I'm like, oh God, please. And he drops it in the bucket, and he reaches it out. I'm like, please just don't fumble into the end zone. So he reaches out, but he is, keeps possession, and I'm just like, wow, there's not many guys in the league that can make that throw. So that was a hell of a throw. I hope he can continue to grow and develop, for making plays like that, and they'll take it from there.
All of that, Ocho, I was happy.
Yeah.
And then I was saying, like, damn, you got to score, man. Get that in the end zone, man.
Yeah.
Ocho, I say, because now somebody else they go tush push, or they go hand it to the running back, and somebody else go get that tub, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
it was a beautiful throw, Ocho.
It was.
The move, I'm talking about, like Miles said, that's a bucket throw.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was dope. And it's funny. I'm always curious too, Unc. When you think about it, with him having a game like today, and Stefanski makes the wrong decision, which I know he's going to probably do on Wednesday, is a chance, even though the season might be gone, him losing the locker room. Him losing the locker room. Players seeing what's going on, understanding what's going on, and it's blatant. The veterans will probably say something. They probably won't say anything publicly, but I mean, it can be bad. It can get ugly.
He knows.
Huh?
I think the thing is that the locker room really runs the football team. We know who can play and who can't.
Yeah,
we do.
Yeah,
man, ain't no secret. We might not ever say it. That's not our place, because we don't want to cause friction or cause dissension or division within the locker room. But we know who can play. Yeah. We see your ass every damn day.
Every day.
And we see who coaches constantly have to make corrections for. We see, this mofo in the game.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you do realize, right? Think about this, right? Take the names out of it. Take the Sanders name out of it. Take the Gabriel name out of it. On what team is any owner, any head coach, or anyone in positions of power that did the drafting and in the war room, are they allowing a 5th round pick to outplay a 3rd round pick? In what world?
Well, I mean,
in what world has that ever happened?
The 49ers.
And have us looking like a fool.
Brock Purdy beat out Trey Lance. Mr. Irrelevant beat out the 3rd pick in the draft. But you see the difference? We made a mistake. We own up to the mistake. This guy right here, Mr. Irrelevant, the last pick in the draft, he gives us the best opportunity to win. I understand that we gave a cow and a calf, arm and a leg.
A what?
We gave a cow and a calf, an arm and a leg. We gave all that stuff, Ocho, to get Trey Lance.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they found out that Trey Lance couldn't play dead on a horror film. So guess what they did? They said, Brock Purdy, we like what we see.
Yeah.
Brock Purdy it is. It's okay, Ocho. We made a mistake. You're not gonna hit as great as Ozzie is at drafting. He drafted 2 players that's on the 100th anniversary team of the NFL.
Right.
Jonathan Ogden. No, 3. Ogden, Lewis, Ed Reed.
Red Reed.
3 guys. Not a whole lot of people can say they drafted 3 guys that are on a team like that. With that being said, he's missed some too. But the one thing I know about Ozzie is that if we drafted him to be but the guy came in as a free agent. The guy came in as a later pick. He outplayed him.
Yeah.
He said, I'd be a fool not to play him. He said, I ain't got that much pride.
Listen, it's a little different now. The pride is there. The ego is there because you're not going to allow, this ain't just any 5th round pick. Huh? That last name carries a little bit of weight now. And it's a little different. We don't want to look like the fools that we purposely let him slide all the way to the 5th on purpose.
You already look like a fool. You look like a fool when you let Baker Mayfield go and you tried to change him. You didn't give him weapons. Look at Baker when he got weapons. I don't care. I don't care your quarterback. Now, unless you're like them exemplary, like you a Brady that can elevate people. But everybody don't have that ability. No. You got to stop thinking, My quarterback, no, everybody can't elevate players like the great. I'm talking about even amongst the great, there are tiers to greatness.
Yes.
And Brady and some of those guys sit on that top tier that you can't even get up. You can't even get up there.
Right. It's different.
Yes.
It's different.
But Dylan Gabriel in 184 attempts, Dylan Gabriel has one pass that's traveled 26 yards, his longest play of the season. Shedeur rolled out downfield with a 53-yard completion in the first quarter, one of the best offensive moments for the Browns this season. The locker room, I think the thing is, Ocho, is that being who he is, being the son of who he is, he's a very confident young man in his own abilities. And you got to be. Everybody that play a professional sport, everybody that's great at something, forget sports. If you're great at something, you got an ego. Now, I kept telling people this and people didn't want to believe me. The greater you are at something, the bigger the ego is. The greater I don't care whether you're Dr. Neil Elatrosh, one of the foremost orthopedics in the world. It doesn't matter. You have an ego. Thankfully, growing up in the household, he understands he's very confident in his own abilities. Let's take a listen to what Shedeur had to say after the game. We got that in the can?
But there's no excuse. You got to go out there and perform. Like, there's no choice, there's no question. Nobody cares if this was 1 week of prep. Who cares? You know? So a lot of people want to see me fail, and it ain't going to happen. You know? It ain't going to happen.
I like that. Ocho, the remaining schedule, they get the 49ers and the Titans at home. They go on the road to the Bears. They get the Bills at home. Steelers at home. They finish the season on the road at the Bengals.
Hey.
They got to tell hey, it ain't getting no easier now.
No, absolutely not. 49ers going to be a nice test. That's going to be a real nice test. I mean, it all comes down to that decision that's going to be made on Wednesday by Stefanski. Whoever's taking those first team reps on Wednesday as you prepare for that 49ers game, that's your starting quarterback for the week. And that's what it's going to be. Bailey Zappi was promoted up to quarterback number 2, and knowing them in the games that they play, probably if Shedeur is not the starter, he'll probably go back down to 3. That's the type of game that they will play.
He ain't playing no games. He's going to be the starter.
All right. I'm telling you now. Watch how they play games.
Ocho, there's a video that emerged of Geno Smith. He was getting booed by fans as he was leaving the field. This is what Geno did after leaving the field, after hearing the fans boo.
Damn, I can't see. I only got one eye.
He flipped him off.
Oh, we did?
Yes. The second time, because remember when they went back to Seattle, he did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
He's a repeat offender. Geno, you know how this works. When you play good, they applaud. When you play bad, they boo. Y'all been playing like dog poo.
Yeah. Hey, they need help too, Unc, over there, boy. Especially on
they
offense.
need a lot of help.
Hey, on offense, they need some help. I like Genty. Genty shows some flashes. He really can't get loose like he want to, but the Raiders need a dog, Unc. You hear me? You heard me? The Raiders need a dog. I'm talking about he need a dog, like a dog I can count on, like a good one. Matter of fact, hey, and since we talk about the Raiders, since we talk about Geno Smith, right? And they need a dog, and there's a good dog that's going to be available in the offseason, right, too, Unc?
Yeah.
Right now, he wears a star on his helmet right now. He look real good over there, and he fit what being a Raider is all about. Right now, he wearing number 3 over there in Dallas right now. But I'm just saying, I'm thinking about that. You understand what I'm saying?
Man, look here. I ain't fooling with them. I'm going to go somewhere, Ocho. You know how hard it would be for Pick to see what he's getting right now and to go deal with these jacklegs?
Hey, I'm just saying. I mean, I don't want to go too far ahead. I just want to throw that tidbit out there until we get to that Eagles
Pick's playing
Cowboys
his ass
game.
off.
What we talking about? looking like he top 5.
Definitely.
Come on now.
Well, right now, the best receiver in football is Njigba. And we're going to talk about him a little later. He went for $167 today, Ocho.
Yeah, I seen him.
And 2 more tubs.
I seen him.
This man he done set the franchise record with 11 games.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
JSN, right?
Yeah.
I want you to think about every receiver. I had a wide-out workshop, right? Every receiver that came to that workshop, you know what they doing this year?
They're going off.
Man, stop playing with me, man.
They're going off.
I don't need much time. And that was just 2 days. I'm telling you, all NFL receivers, I know y'all gonna see this. Come on down here, holler at your boy in July. All you young receivers, 1-year players, 2nd-year players, rookies, 3rd-year. I'm telling you, come on down here to Miami, man. I'm gonna get you right, man. I'm gonna get you
Ocho,
right. I don't need much.
Before you go any further, we have breaking news. The Raiders just relieved Chip Kelly of his duties. Chip Kelly signed a contract to make him the highest paid offensive coordinator in football this offseason, but he was dismissed after just 11 games.
Goddamn. Hey,
he needs to stay in college.
Listen, somebody got to take the fall with this. Somebody got to take the fall. Somebody got to take it on. Obviously, it ain't gonna be Pete. It ain't gonna be the quarterback. Okay, who we gonna blame? Offensively, we can't get nothing going offensively. So who's the
call that a gadget ass offense?
What you call it?
That gadget ass offense.
But this is the part I don't like. We in the middle of the season, right? You let the offensive coordinator go. So what plays we calling now? Or we have someone else calling the same exact offense? Because we can't learn a brand new offense.
No, it's gonna be the same offense. But sometimes Ocho maybe a different set of eyes.
I like that.
See things differently.
I like that.
Down and distance, area of the field.
Mm-hmm. Or actually understanding the strengths of the goddamn supporting cast you have and putting it in the right places. Why is Tucker out there on the outside?
He needs to be in the slot.
Why is he out there on the outside as if he's a true, no disrespect, as if he's the true number one?
He'll slot at best. He a good third or fourth receiver. He needs to be in the slot. He don't need to be outside. First of all, Ocho, he only how tall is he? Like 5'7", 5'8"?
Hold on. I know he fast as hell. But he out there lined up 2 yards outside the number running comebacks. Man, they finna sit on that all day, huh?
Yeah.
They finna sit on that all day. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's hey, they paid a lot of money. They made him the highest paid offensive coordinator in football. All right, time to let it go. If that work, go back to college. You can have a great career in college. Hey, and that worked. But you go ahead and try to change guys that have been doing stuff their entire life. Because remember the first thing he did, he wanted to put Ashton Jennings to put his hands on his thighs. The man been standing up the whole while.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Yes. When
you see Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield, how is he standing?
Damn near standing straight up.
Straight up and down. Because that gives you that it doesn't
comfort.
Change nothing.
I'm comfortable. I want what you need. Hell, I'll let you play in some Uggs if you gonna tell me you gonna go out there and rush for 215. Man, I don't care nothing about what you got on. I really don't. Man, please. Thank you, chat, man. Ooh, chat, y'all doing us good tonight. Ocho, we got 50K in the chat tonight. This is the first time we had 50K in a regular season game in a long time. Chat, thank you so much for this support. Really appreciate it. Ocho, the Cowboys fall behind 21-0, score 24 unanswered points, and they win on a game, Brandon Aubrey's 42-yard field goal as time expired. Jalen Hurts said after the game, we got to find a way to finish the game, and we got to find some consistency in what we do. Definitely the tale of two halves. In the end, we didn't play a complete game as a team, and it got us today. We've got to own this one. It's let that light a fire in us as a team and stay together and move forward. A.J. Brown been trying to tell y'all this. Eagle fans, A.J. Brown been trying to tell you what happens when the defense can't bail us out. You cannot run the football. You're going to win games moving forward on Jalen Hurts' arm. Now, he got some pressure that he doesn't normally get.
Yeah.
Lane Johnson is a big out.
Mm-hmm.
The center, Jurgens, Diggy Zua was whipping ass inside today.
Yes, sir.
But with the exception of one game, Saquon has not run the ball this year. Saquon had 10 carries for 22 yards.
Yeah. Hey.
Jalen Hurts had 7 for 33. Bigsby had 1 for 8. So that's 18 carries for 63 yards.
This is gonna be like this all season long now.
You had two. You had two turnovers. The defense was balling. Ocho, I was sitting there and I started to tweet. I started to tweet this, but I didn't.
What?
They had the ball 2nd and 17. They just run the ball, pick up 4 yards. Good. Hey, how about trying to go for it and try to get 9 or 10? Now we got something manageable. You run the ball into the line of scrimmage, and now it's 3rd and 17. I think A.J. Brown or somebody picked up 12 yards. Now, if you'd have picked up 12, if you'd have picked up 5 or 6 yards before, come back and get the 12, now you got a first down. They give up on too many plays. Well, our defense will bail us out. Our defense, no.
Well, what about not wanting to put the ball in harm's way?
Well,
but not wanting to put the ball in harm's way, but also being able to trust your quarterback to make the right decision with the ball.
They don't. I don't care what they say. They don't. They don't. Because there are not a whole lot of people that have a quarterback that's won a Super Bowl MVP that on 2nd and 17, they handing the ball off. They're going to throw the ball. Let me try to get half of it back, Ocho. Now I got a manageable 3rd down.
Right.
I get all this saying Sirianni is going to say all this stuff, and I get all of that. But they don't trust him like they should trust him as a guy that started damn near his entire career in the NFL. He came in as a backup. He got the starting job, and he hasn't relinquished it. He's gone to the playoffs. He's been to 2 Super Bowls. He's won 1, and he's won a league, and he won a Super Bowl MVP. They don't trust him like they should.
Yeah.
Now, this loss
Yeah.
should get their undivided attention.
Yeah.
Now, AJ ain't gonna say this, but AJ, see, I told you.
But listen,
I told you.
But also look at the game in that fourth quarter. Look at the game. Now I know the Cowboys were able to come back, but they had about 37-11 goddamn fumbles in a row in back-to-back series.
Yes, Saquon fumbled and then they punted it. Defense did a great job. But
He fumbled too.
There's only so many times that you can keep putting your defense right back on the field.
On the field, yeah.
They just got off the field.
Yeah.
They get the ball to Saquon, he fumbled it. The defense hold him. They punt the ball, defense right back on the field.
On the field.
There's only look. I don't care how much you build a levee. If it rains enough, it will burst.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that water will come over that levee. Again, another thing that happened. Eagles. I just want to know how many penalties that you had. Ocho, they had 14 penalties.
Yeah, they had a lot.
14. No, they had more than a lot. A lot of the parcel of land. They had 14. I mean, Dallas had 473 yards of offense. Dak was look, this is when Dak is at his absolute best.
Oh, yeah.
Because now he can throw caution to the wind. Because guess what, Ocho? If you lose, oh well. But because when I worked with Dan Marino, and we worked together for a decade.
Yeah.
And he said, he's like, hey, if I threw 3 interceptions, hell, what's the difference between 3 and 4? What's the difference between 4 and 5? I'm gonna keep letting it rip.
Let it go. Hey.
I mean, they should have put this thing away in the first 21-0.
Yeah, listen, Unc, if you're playing Madden, you got to pass the sticks. The game is over. At 21-0, I thought the game was over. Obviously, I had both games going. I'm watching the Raiders and the Browns. I'm watching the Eagles and the Cowboys. Boom, both TVs set up right there. So I'm thinking, okay, damn, boy, the Cowboys out of, boy, 21-zip in the NFL. If you continue to keep your foot on the gas, it's no way, as good as their defense is, it's no way the Cowboys should be able to come back. But lo and behold, boy, they got a young dude out there. They got a young dude out there, man, in Dallas that got a star on his helmet. When he got drafted, he was standing just like this, huh? He was there. Man, listen. When we talk about top 5 again, when we talk about top 5 receivers and understand the potential and what they've been able to do, and how there was a certain team that might have been holding him back, based on what we seeing this year, man, stop playing. But
first of all, it shouldn't even be 21-0. Ocho,
what?
CD might make sure you make curfew moving forward. CD dropping an ass load of passes, Ocho. You watched it and I've watched it. Yeah. He dropped like 4 or 5. Hold on, how many targets? Hold on, let me go back. Because Ocho, he dropped the flat-out touchdown. He dropped it in the end zone.
It hit the bed. That would have ended the game. I'm glad they won the game because that might have been on CD if they
had
lost.
11 targets. He caught 4 of them.
Huh?
11 targets, he caught 4. He threw 4 or 5 of them back at Dak. I mean, he turned into a retriever. You know what a retriever is, Ocho? You hunting quail or pheasant?
Yeah.
Go get him, boy. He'll pick it and bring it back to you.
Yeah.
That's what he was doing. He's picking the ball up, handing it to the official. Hey. No, bro. I need you to be a receiver. Yeah. We pay you $34 million. Mm-hmm. And right now, well, you see, everybody see, we ain't got to say nothing. Y'all see it with your own eyes. Y'all see Pick is outplaying him. Mm-hmm. We ain't got to say nothing. Hey, but listen, you see it.
Yeah, he being lazy with his hands and eyes, huh? That's all it is. Being lazy with your hands and eyes. You got to reset.
He lead the league in drops, Ocho.
He leading the league in drops?
CD drops.
Oh man, hey. Damn. Huh? You sure?
1,000%.
Damn. Got to get that thing right.
Hell, the last couple of games, I thought that was Edward Scissorhands out there. Y'all see it, chat. I mean, Ocho and I, we make a lot of a situation, but y'all see them drops. Yeah. And I know Cowboy fans, y'all see it like, damn, CD. Yeah. Come on, CD. You got to I'm talking about the ball beating him up, Ocho.
Yeah.
He done got what happens, Ocho. You know when you drop a couple, you like, well, damn, do I got my hands right? Should my hand?
Yeah.
This? Do I catch it like this? Yeah. Now you start trying to body catch everything.
Mm-hmm. It get in your head.
Boop, it's gone.
It get in your head. Listen, I've been there. Hey, listen, I've been there, so I kind of understand what he's going through. Now it just be one game. It don't be multiple. It don't be back to back to back. And a player of his caliber, oh, absolutely not. The game was supposed to be over on that catch where it went through, it hit his belly and went through. And he looked at Dak and telling Dak, throw it out there a little bit more so I can go back and run to it. Come on now.
Over the middle, he dropped one over the middle. And damn, I'm like, bro, I'm glad you got some flexibility because when he go down, he all on his neck. He all break down. I'm like, well, damn.
Hey, you know, listen, in baseball, some of the greatest sluggers, they go into slumps. I'm not making no excuses for him, but somebody like that wear that 88, he wear that 88 for a reason.
Exactly.
He wear that 88 for a reason. So, boom, I had a bad game. Next week, I don't even know who the Cowboys got. But I know next week, man, get that boy back in the rhythm, man, and get his confidence back, man. Put that thing back on him.
Nah, I'm going to let him work on his confidence. I'm going to go to number 3 because I know number 3 going to put it in his back pocket for me. I know what 3 going to do. Did you see that catch that 3 made?
Hold on. Which one?
The one he made over 2. He caught one and then 21 tried to swipe it. But here's the problem the Eagles got.
What?
Because wherever 8's at, the ball going to follow him. Jackson.
Yeah.
Whoever he guarding, the ball following him now.
Adore.
Ocho, I'm trying to figure out, Ocho. Adore Jackson sets up inside. He has inside leverage.
Yeah.
How in the hell you let Pickens cross your damn face?
You talking about on the slant?
On the end route.
Oh, okay.
It was like third and 12.
I know the one he had to reach up and go half up.
Yeah, you got inside. Yeah. Ocho, they put you inside for a reason.
Yeah.
If he beats you on the go ball, you like, Coach, I mean, what you want me to do? You got me lined up inside.
Yeah, that's on him.
If I line you up inside, you can't let him cross your face. Mm-hmm. Ocho, what did I tell you? What I've been telling them running backs? I say if a linebacker blitz, and you catch him,
Yeah.
he gonna sit you in the lap of the quarterback and he gonna sack your quarterback.
Every
What did
every
Kobe
time.
Dean do to Javonte Williams, Ocho?
Sat him down back there.
Ocho, you better close that distance. You got to realize he's coming from distance, so he has a head of steam.
Mm-hmm.
You sitting there catching him. You better close that distance.
You got to meet him. You got to meet him. Hey,
The Eagles, I tell you what, A.J. Brown got their undivided attention.
yeah. Hey, he had a hell of a game today too, Unc. They were feeding that boy early too.
Not enough.
Hey, they were feeding him early.
He should have had one of them chase games. He should have had 23 targets. Devontae cooking.
Both of them. Head chef and
Jalen.
assistant chef.
It's not going to be what it was last year. You throwing on the wide open guys because Saquon, and they're dropping that 8th guy down to stop Saquon.
Mm-hmm.
That offensive line is not as dominant. Now Lane Johnson is out. He's probably done for the year because it's reported that he has a Liz Frank. So he's probably, if he got Liz Frank, he's probably done.
Excuse me.
Yes.
You're going to have to educate me. What the hell is a Liz Frank?
It's a ball. It's dancers normally get it. It's a small bro. It's what is it, like the metatarsal, like in your foot. So this is your foot. It's like right
Underneath?
How he gonna play? Because he got the foot already. It's his right foot. So you gonna kick.
Ooh.
How you gonna catch? How you gonna set? Can't. He done. If what they're saying is true that he has a Liz Frank injury,
Right.
It's
I might be able to do something for him for that.
well, you might can do something after he have surgery, but you ain't gonna be able to do nothing for it right now. With that being said, Ocho, look, I think the thing is the Eagles just got to realize, and I said I've been saying this. If you think you're gonna win the Super Bowl how you won it last year, you're fooling yourself.
No, you can't. You got to evolve, huh?
You gotta evolve.
The way you won it last year, you're not gonna be able to do it the same way the next year. And obviously, you know what? You know how difficult it is to repeat. Being able to repeat is very difficult in itself. Therefore, teams have film on you. Actually, every team you do play, you gonna get their best shot.
Yeah, absolutely.
So the way you won games last year, you're going to have to do things differently. If you can't run the ball, you got to throw it. Even if it's not the makeup of your team, even that's not what you guys do, things are going to have to change, whether it be the play calling, whether it be Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts taking the freedom and taking the reins out of the hands of Brother Petula. If he calls something else, and Jalen Hurts being an MVP, being a Super Bowl winning quarterback, you know what? I see something that you can't see from the sideline, or I see something that you can't see from the booth, because I'm actually field side. I'm actually out here being able to change the play. Hey, Devontae, if you get one-on-one, keep your eyes on me. A.J. Brown, if you get one-on-one, keep your eyes on me. I'm changing it. Changing it to whatever they do best. He man-to-man. Every time you see A.J. and somebody bumper run that goddamn safety playing around, and he anywhere in the middle of the field, I'm checking it. Every time, because every time you put it up to him, a 50-50 ball with A.J. Brown that turns a 90-10. Man, stop playing, man. I mean, to
That
me,
was sensational. 23 of 36, 354, 2 touchdowns. That was a hell of an interception. That Blankenship, the one he picked on CD.
Hold on, you ain't see the veteran move, huh? You ain't see the tug, the slight tug of the jersey to
Well,
put him
you
a little
pull it
closer?
and then you launch yourself forward in front of him.
And it was just subtle, though. It wasn't enough to...
Yeah, slingshot, yes.
Man, I'm talking about straight veteran move. That was beautiful. That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. But look, the one thing we know about Dak don't lose division games at home. He ain't lost a bunch of them. He might have lost 1 or 2, but he don't lose a bunch at home.
Nah.
And like I said, and when he can throw caution to the wind, he's like, hey, we down 21-0. So what if we lose 35-10? Nah. Hey, let's go. And they stayed attached just enough that we could stick a run in here and there with Javonte Williams. Mm-hmm. And so now we got a 2nd and 3. We got a 2nd and 4. I can do that just enough. But the Cowboys, hey, here's the Cowboys schedule. You got the Chiefs on Thanksgiving. Then they got then they play the following Thursday. They get the Lions. Then they get the Vikings at home, which is a Sunday night game. Then they get the Chargers at home.
God damn.
And then they got the Commanders on Christmas, which is in Washington, and then they got the Giants.
Hey, they got a nice little schedule, boy. They got a nice little schedule. They got
Nick Foles, Super Bowl MVP winning quarterback Nick Foles, who quarterbacked the Eagles to their first Super Bowl, critiqued the Eagles' simplistic route tree and play calling. When the route tree is simplistic, DBs know that. Kevin Patullo is probably a great dude, but there's an art to play calling.
Yeah, I said that last week.
Yeah, Ocho.
I said it last week.
You said it. But guess what? If everybody said it from the outside, why can't Sirianni that's inside, why can't he see it? Why can't Patullo see it?
I mean, and I said it last week. You know, it's funny, and I understand the frustrations that A.J. Brown is having, but if I can watch an Eagles game, right, I'm just A.J. Brown specifically, if I can tell you exactly where he lines up, and I could tell you the route, if I was blindfolded and you told me exactly where A.J. Brown was lined up, I can give you the 2 route combination he gonna run. If it's 2x2, if it's 3x1, he's on the single side by himself. He got the slant coming. No, I mean, dude, I give it to you, and I guarantee you, a whole game, I bet I won't be wrong, not once.
Yeah,
I won't be wrong, not once. Mm-hmm. It's too easy. Now,
they really don't let him. They don't let him run, but a handful of damn routes. They'll let him run. They'll let him run the slant. They'll let him run the shallow.
The curl.
They'll let him run the over.
Curl.
They'll let him run the deep ball if he's on the left hand side.
Yeah.
And occasionally, they'll let him run the comeback.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, hold on. That little we call it the 12-yard dig, not 16, 18-yard. What do you call it?
Yeah.
What do you call it? It's
the
not
one
a
that
basic.
Pickens called.
Bingo.
On Jackson. Yeah.
What do y'all call that though? What you call it?
We call it dig. We call
dig?
it
Okay.
We call it dig. Yeah.
Well, I mean, our dig is 16, 18. I forgot what you call it, the shorter version.
No. You can. I mean, the thing is, it all depends, because the thing is with us, you had the route was called. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, Ocho, you needed 14 yards.
Right.
If the route say 10 to 12, go to 10 to 12. You couldn't
Right.
go deeper because it would mess up the timing of the quarterback.
Yeah.
But you run that we call it an over.
Okay.
Sometimes, like I would run what we call a far cross, 10, push to 22, 24.
Right. God damn.
That's a far cross, Ocho.
Okay, the far
I'm trying to catch
okay.
the ball on the far side.
Right. Okay.
Over route, what you think, you probably thinking an over route,
Right.
whereas 10 roll to 12,
12.
breaking
Right.
across. We, as a tight end, it was a basic cross for us.
Okay.
And they not going to win a Super Bowl how they won it last year. You got to give your defense, offense. Defense been carrying it now. When y'all gonna pull y'all weight?
Hey,
Ocho,
who the Eagles got?
The Eagles got the Cowboys played the Chiefs on Thanksgiving.
Who the Eagles got coming up? That's what I meant.
We'll get that in just a second.
Okay, go ahead.
The Chiefs beat the Colts for 2 quarters, including overtime. Chris Jones and the rest of the defense dominated the Colts offense, which allowed the Chiefs to exit Arrowhead with a much needed 23-20 comeback victory. After the game, it looked like Mahomes took a shot at the Chiefs coaching staff when he praised Lou Amarulo. Ocho, take a listen to what my homeboy had to say.
Yeah.
They definitely do some of the stuff. I mean, that Coach Anarumo is a great defensive coordinator, a great coach, and he has this stuff. But I think what makes him such a great defensive coordinator is he kind of tailors his team, tailors his scheme to the team that he's playing with, and so he wants to go with their strengths, and so getting their guys in the best position to succeed. And even from some of the trades they made, they've adjusted their defense as well. And so I think that's something that makes him a great coach, is that he's not stuck in his ways of like how he calls the thing. He adjusts his scheme to the team that's around him, and obviously they've done a lot of great things this year.
If you go back and study Ocho, if you look at them, what defense has given Patrick Mahomes the most trouble? The Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
Who was their coordinator? The guy that's at the Indy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you know what's funny is you think about how difficult the Chiefs and the Bengals games are, or how difficult they make it for Patrick Mahomes, and look at what he has to work with over there in Indianapolis.
Yes.
Supporting cast of players he has to be able to pull off making those games even more difficult, as opposed to the Bengal defense, which most consider to be bad, in a sense. So, I mean, Tre'Davious Ward, goddamn Sauces out there, Zaire Franklin, they got a really, really good squad. Really, really good squad. When Buckner coming back?
I don't know. There's a possibility he might not come back.
No,
not this year. Yeah.
Oh, he the real. He not.
Oh yeah. He's the disruptor. Mm-hmm. He's the guy that you circled, says, okay, we got to deal with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Mahomes almost. I think he was trying to do too much. Mahomes was trying to be Superman today, He
missed some throws. Hollywood Brown had Sauce beat bad on the go ball.
Yeah,
and Mahomes missed it. He had Trav on an uncover, quick, and he missed it.
Yeah,
he had Juju on the over route, and he missed it.
Overshot.
So there's some opportunities that are there that Mahomes normally wouldn't miss.
Yeah.
Good thing Rashee Rice showed up today. Kareem Hunt, look, Kareem's gonna get you hard fought yards.
Yeah.
He's not what he was like his first 2 years, Ocho. He's not that guy.
Right. He was nasty.
But he's solid. He's gonna get you some hard fought yards, some hard ones, some hard threes. He'll break a tackle, good on the goal line. But Ocho, the problem that they're having is that when they get into the red zone, Ocho, they had a 17-play drive, settle for 3. They had a 14-play drive, settle for 3. Had a 13-play drive, settle for 3. They had a 14-play drive, settle. Ocho, you know this.
Yeah.
You kick field goals, you get your ass kicked.
Every
you
time.
score a touchdown. Now you really, really put pressure on an opposing team. That is the problem. The problem is they used to be automatic when they got into the red zone, Ocho.
Every time. Hold on. Not only automatic when they got into the red zone, the creativity between Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, it was unbelievable. Remember all the tricks they used to do, all the merry-go-round and doing all, dude, that's not working anymore because now the film is out there. So it's a little different. Everything's a little bit more difficult. Hell, won 3 Super Bowls already. It's the same offense. Everybody's seen almost everything you have to date. So therefore, it becomes that much more difficult. People were talking, okay, the Chiefs are down. They're 5-5. They're 500 for the first time, and who knows how long. Okay. But again,
keep talking. My computer's messing up. We finna do so. But you keep going. Keep talking about the Chiefs.
Okay. Anyway, chat. Listen, I think when it comes to the Chiefs, right? As bad as they've been this year, they're 5-5. Obviously, we're not used to them being 5-5, but they're gonna be all right. Anytime you have a quarterback like Patrick Mahomes, he can put that team on his back, similar to what he did today. He almost lost the game a little bit because he was trying to do too much, trying to be Superman, trying to carry the load himself. The commentators talked about it. I'm sure he knows as well. But Rashee Rice had one hell of a goddamn day today. He was 8 for. He had 8 for 141. Kareem Hunt with 30 for 104. And that's it. So Chad, it's just me and y'all right now. Welcome to Nightcap with Ocho. Oh, you still there, Unc? Oh, you back?
I'm back.
Oh,
Ocho, here it is right here.
Hold on. You good? I got it the rest of the way. Go ahead and chill.
The Chiefs had a 17-play drive, 64 yards, 3 points. They had a 13-play drive that took 8 minutes and 12 seconds, 3 points. They had a 10-play drive that 81 yards, 3 points. Then they fumbled. Then they had an 11-play drive, that resulted in a touchdown. And then, Ocho, to end the game, they had a 15-play drive.
Yeah.
For 87 yards. And at that point in time, they were just trying to get got the field goal. And then the field goal to win the game, Ocho, another 12 plays. So that's 12, 27, 30, 41, 46, 51, 54, 64, 77, 94. They had 96 plays. Let me see if my math, because I was quick in my head. You know, Ocho, I'm saying. I'm speeding through the thing. So let me see.
The hell?
They had 91. So minus the penalty, they had 91 actual plays. That's crazy. Ocho, you don't normally see that many plays in an NFL game.
No, not today. 65-70 is the norm.
Yeah, 60-65 is norm.
Right.
91 actual call plays.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Damn. Well, what do you think? What do you think the issue is with the Chiefs? Obviously,
They can't score.
Not being able to score
Consistency.
once they get into the red zone, as
Ocho,
opposed
they
to
got
how
a
they were
touchdown.
automatic before.
Okay, they won the Wildcat with Travis Kelce, and then Johnson pulls the guy's helmet. They call it back, so you got to settle for a field goal.
Right.
Whereas before they were, like you said, the creativity, they were able to get the ball into the end zone.
Yeah.
Some razzle dazzle play, flip it here, there. Shovel pass to the tight end, shovel pass to the back. They were always quick screen, quick screens, get the ball into the end zone.
Right.
Now it's a struggle once they get inside the 20 because now it's condensed. And they're not getting the home run because you remember, Ocho, remember how they used to complete the big play over the top when they had Tyreek? Now, once they got rid of Tyreek, their offense completely changed because they didn't have anybody that can get over the top.
The top, yeah. They didn't
So
have a
now
choice.
everything was like ding, ping, 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 ping.
And the funny thing about it, even though they had to ping it and I'm gonna call it tiki taka. They had the tiki taka all the way down the goddamn field, but because you had Patrick Mahomes, you're still able to have success just doing that because he can make the right decision with the ball and not make mistakes.
But see what happens when you play that type of game, Ocho, you got to be perfect. Yeah. You see, the thing is, he tried to go with a quick pass. Guy gets his hands up. He picks it off. Now he got the ball. They got the ball at the 1 yard line.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, but here's the thing. What are they telling them, Ocho? The ball's gonna come out quick. So get your hands up.
Get your hands up, yeah.
Chiefs' upcoming schedule: at Cowboys,
Woo-hoo.
Texans at home, Chargers at home, at Titans, Broncos at home, at Raiders.
Hey.
Schedule again. Thanksgiving at Cowboys. Then that Sunday night football, they get the Texans at home. Then they got Raiders at home. Then they're on the road, Titans. Then Christmas, they get the Broncos. And then TBD Raiders.
Damn.
Well, by that time, the Raiders, everybody be living in the hotel because they be done pack their stuff up. They ready to go, Ocho.
Hey, well, honestly, listen, Uncle, if you play in Vegas, it really ain't no need to really rush back home if you in Vegas.
But you just want to get away, Ocho, because you've been in the grind. You've been here. I just want to get away. I can always come back, but I'm gone.
Right. I got you.
The outcome that everybody expected. The Patriots beat the Bengals by the score of 26-20. Mike Vrabel's New England Patriots became the first NFL team to reach 10 wins. Joe Flacco, Ocho, Chad. Y'all remember I told Ocho? I said, Ocho, Joe Flacco, he gonna start out hot.
Right.
He gonna be hotter than 4 foxes in a forest fire.
Yeah.
But he's a turnover machine now.
Nah, he turned it over one time today. Listen,
Pick six.
Hey, I know. Hey, listen, and you know what's funny? You know what's funny too? Hey, that DB cheated. He wasn't where he's supposed to be. You know that? He cheated up. He stayed up much closer. How could you not, as a quarterback, not see that at using your peripheral? But it was a 2 shell. Instead of going back where he's supposed to be at, he's sitting damn near at the line of scrimmage. I'm like, man, what is he doing?
Ocho, because guess what?
What?
He got a little pressure, and he throw it late. What happens when you throw late to the flat?
Oh, it's going the other way every time.
Okay.
Every time. Yeah, but listen, the Patriots had one hell of a game. They had a good game. See, Drake May threw an interception too. You heard me?
I got Drake May. I got Jacoby Brissett. I said what you call him wasn't gonna get no TD. T Higgins. Oh, I hit that thing, Jay. Y'all better be on that prize pick.
You made
JSN.
it.
I said JSN gonna have at least 94. Got it.
I said that.
Okay, you said that. Okay, I said Jacoby Brissett was gonna have boot. Got that. Drake May playing the Bengals. Got that. I said T Higgins wasn't gonna get no touchdown, no kind of way, because Gonzalez had it.
That because he got hurt.
No, it's feelings.
Hey, but listen. Well, honestly, technically, my team won then, basically.
Whoa. Talk about what you mean your team. Who your team?
I played with the Patriots.
Now he played with the Patriots. Chat, y'all hear this?
No.
Chat, y'all hear this, chat?
Hold on. I'm just saying, I played there. Listen, I played there, toward the end of my career. I was old as hell, but I played there, I had to kick the tires a little bit, but I was there.
Chat.
What's up?
Did y'all hear what this man just said?
I'm just saying, Unc, it is what it is. It's in the books. You the one been telling me, listen, you play with the Patriots, so I mean, I'm just throwing it out there. I'm still a Bengal. I'm still a Bengal fan at heart, but
I never knew.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Unc, honestly, I love everybody, Unc. The Patriots fans.
You told me.
Right.
You told me you played with them Bengals and your heart and your team that you grew up watching. The Miami Guppies.
Right.
That was your two teams.
But honestly,
Ocho, what about you went to the Super Bowl with the Patriots?
Yeah,
Man, I ain't played. Yeah. I would nah.
Yeah, I said that because I ain't really do nothing when I was there. I was like decoration, like Christmas time. You know how your little ornament on the tree? Mm-hmm. No, the ornament on the tree, he really there, but he ain't really got no well doing like the star that's at the top. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, my days was really over. I was just out there like, okay, this is why they went all the time, and they're having a good time, enjoying the ride. I ain't really get to be productive or nothing like that. So I don't really want to claim nothing. I ain't really getting no work in. You feel me?
I sure hope y'all got on that prize pick or that parlay I had. I sent that thing out that night for y'all. I got another one coming for you.
Hey, you know what I want to see too, Unc? Now we talk about the Bengals too. Hey, that goddamn Mitchell Tinsley.
Yeah.
That goddamn Mitchell Tinsley, man. Every time young bull in the game, Unc, he making a play, man.
He make plays happen.
Hey, I need to see him, man, since the preseason when he made that one-handed catch in the end zone. Yeah. Every time he in a game, Unc, he making a play, Unc. I'm talking about every time. The day he beat Gonzo at the line of scrimmage. Hey, I'm talking about setting like, I'm like, ooh.
Hey, and at that position, Ocho, if you stop your feet as a corner, it's over.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Over.
Yeah, you got to keep your feet alive. You got to keep your feet alive. So I would love to see him get a little bit more burn. T. Higgins went out today. Chase is coming back.
It's over for Burton. I think Jermaine Burton. I think it's over, Ocho.
You think so?
In Cincy. I'm not saying it's over for him in the NFL, but I think his time's up.
Yeah.
I mean, he's another healthy scratch again. They're down the receiver Chase, and they don't get. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on in that area. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think Chase and T did what they could to take him under his wing. I'm really not in the facility. I don't know the personal things that may be going on, but I know he's an extreme talent. He's an extreme talent. I'm not comparing him to Pickens. I'm just speaking on he has a lot of upside, a lot of potential, and I hope he gets on the right track at some point, even if it's not in Cincinnati, because he can be tremendous. He can be tremendous for some team once you get things going.
Ocho, the Ravens beat the Jets. The Ravens have gone from 1-5 start to first place tie in the AFC North, despite Lamar not had his MVP form. Lamar has been held under 200 yards passing for 3 straight games for the first time in 5 years. He also has gone back-to-back games without a touchdown pass for the first time in 6 years. Lamar was asked if he felt fully himself in the recent weeks and if injuries are holding him and the offense back. He said, I can't call it, but I'm out there, so I feel like I should still be able to do what I do. I feel like we just need to execute a lot better. We're getting great field position, but we're not putting points on the board, and that has nothing to do with no injury. One of the biggest changes in the game has been the decrease in rushing. He holds the record for the most rushing yards by a quarterback, and he's averaging a career low 29, less than 30 yards rushing per game. And Derrick Henry, they carried him. Ocho. Normally, this is when you see the Ravens run the ball 34 times, it's normally 200-plus yards.
Yes, sir.
They ran the ball 34 times today, less than 100 yards.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Unc, listen, it's something weird about this season. It's something weird about this season when it comes to certain teams that we're used to seeing be very dominant, especially offensively. The Chiefs, it looks weird. It looks very weird. The Baltimore Ravens, it looks weird. Mm-hmm. Even when they were healthy, they started out 0-2, Unc. They started out 0-2, so they really haven't been able to get themselves in a groove before Lamar got hurt. But the fact that they've been able to come back and dig themselves out a hole, and Lamar being back now, it gives them a chance no matter what. They will always have a winning chance as long as 8 is back there. As long as 8 is back there, they're going to be all right. At some point, that offense is going to have to hit their stride. They're going to have to hit their stride because the defense is playing a little better as opposed to how they looked as opposed to how they looked at the beginning of the season. Ain't no way in hell they still.
I don't want to put too much. I don't want to put too much because they played the Jets, Ocho. Let's.
Okay.
Hey,
you call. Okay, I got you.
I mean, they had 26 carries for 76 yards.
Yeah.
But for the Ravens to run Lamar was 13 of 23. Oh, D-Hop ran a stutter go so sweet, and he threw it out the end zone.
Yeah.
Did you see? I don't know if you saw that, Ocho. D-Hop ran a stutter go. Ocho, he ran a stutter so sweet.
Yeah.
And
he missed him.
And Lamar missed him.
Yeah, I ain't see that play. Hold on.
Yeah.
All right, let me get my charger.
Go ahead. Lamar was 13 of 23, 153, no touchdowns, no interception. He was sacked once. Derrick Henry had 21 carries for 64 yards. Again, as I mentioned, they had 34 rush attempts for 98 yards, but they did have 2 touchdowns. Derrick Henry did get the ball in the end zone twice. But offensively, for something, they seem to be off, and I don't know why.
But this is Lamar. What? It's only his second? No, his 3rd week back, right?
Yeah, it's probably about his 3rd week back.
Yeah, 3rd week back. I mean, as he goes, the rest of the team goes. So as when he gets back into rhythm and he starts feeling that confidence back again, then I think everything will pick up.
Well, it's gonna have to. After Sunday's loss, the Jets, 2-9, have officially clinched their 10th consecutive losing season and extended a brutal streak for the worst. Reports suggest that Glenn's job is safe beyond the 2025 season, but he'll have his work cut out for him if he plans on actually turning the troubling trend around. Ocho, the Jets need a quarterback.
That's it.
I don't care. I don't care who the coach is. They've had a lot of coaches, a lot of them. Without a quarterback, you're not going to win. And I don't really see anybody in college. Look, I'm making a trade for Kyler. If I can give up, I'm not giving up no first for him,
right?
Because I know y'all want to get rid of him. Mm-hmm. But if I can get up a second or a third, Ocho, I would do that.
For Kyler Murray, do you have any other options? I'm just thinking.
Who's gonna be available?
I mean, veterans that can come in and make somewhat of a difference.
No, Mac Jones signed a 2-year deal with San Francisco, so he's not going anywhere. Sam Darnold's under contract. They're going to extend Baker. Matthew Stafford probably get an extension. Yes. I don't see the veteran quarterback. Russell Wilson, you got Russell, you got Jameis. Jameis played unbelievable. We're going to talk about Jameis here in a little bit. Russell Wilson.
Hey, Jameis. Hey, man. You know what? Jameis for MVP. I don't give a fuck. My bad. I don't care what nobody do. I don't care about, hey, listen, I love Matt Stafford, but Jameis, after today, Jameis for MVP.
The Lions beat the Giants in overtime. Jahmyr Gibbs ran for a 69-yard touchdown on the first snap of overtime, had a career-high 264 yards from scrimmage to go along with 3 scores. Giants interim head coach Mike Kafka helped Detroit too. Kafka went for it on 4th and goal from the 6th when his team slumping, leading by 3, instead of kicking a short field goal that would have forced Detroit to score a touchdown. Giants, Malik Walker let his frustration be known on Twitter as Malik Nabers. What did I say? Malik Nabers let his frustration be known on Twitter as he called out his team's decision making against the Giants overtime. This is what he tweeted, Ocho. Yeah. Sometimes I think they be making us lose on purpose because ain't no way for you to throw the ball instead of running it and make them burn them 2 timeouts. Then you don't kick the field goal. Then you have to go down and score. Football common sense. The tweet was quickly deleted. First, Jahmyr Gibbs, Ocho, man, this is college. You don't normally run the ball 15 times for 219 yards. 15 for 219, 2 touchdowns. Hey. And then he caught another 11 for 45 on 12 targets. Amon-Ra St. Brown had 9 for $149 and a touchdown. Jameis, 18 of 36, 366, 2 tubs, 1 pick.
Hey,
Gunnar Olszewski hit man, what you call him, wanted that touchdown so bad.
who, Jameis?
James wanted that touchdown so
Hey,
bad.
He
Jameis,
wasn't going. Hey, he wasn't going down.
Nah, hell nah.
He wasn't going down. But Jameis is so funny, Unc, man. Just having him out there on the field, man, playing with such a smile. He's so entertaining, so infectious. You know, I'm happy for him. Obviously, I'm not sure if he started next week, but if he is starting next week, again, I'm finna be tuned in. I'm finna be tuned in because just seeing him out there, man, it brings just a joy for me. You know, as someone that can't play the game anymore, I get to vicariously live it through watching him play, man. But that young bull, Wan'Dale Robinson.
He had himself a day, 9 for $156 in a tub.
Boy, you showed up today, boy. Boy, you showed up today. I don't know where you've been, but they need to give you more targets. They need to continue to put you in positions to make them plays. God damn, boy, you was cutting today, boy. You real deal.
And the guy that closed the deal at the end of the game, Aiden Hutchinson, got the sack to preserve the victory. Ocho, we're starting to see a shift.
Uh-oh.
We're starting to see athletes publicly question their own team. Whereas before, Ocho, we might get like, damn, I don't know what that call was. Man, I don't know what that was.
Right.
Man, I don't know why we did that in that situation. But these guys, as you saw Malik Nabers, he put it out there like, bro, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Run the football, make them burn them timeouts, kick the field goal. We go up by 6. Now they need to score a touchdown in order to beat us.
Yeah, I don't understand. I'm confused. I was thinking it. I mean, I wouldn't tweet it if it was my team, but can you please explain the reason on why they would do that?
No, offer without explanation. I guess he said, look, man.
He's not wrong.
Hold on. Ocho, we 2-9. We 2-9. We got an opportunity to beat the Detroit Lions. That's how he's looking at it. But your defense had done a great job up until that point.
Very good job.
I'm going to kick the field goal. Maybe if at the 1 yard line, Ocho, I would consider it. But not from the 6.
Nah.
Not from the 6.
That's crazy.
Now, if we're at the 1 yard line, we got Scat Pack. I'm going to give it to Scat Pack. I'm going to give it to Scatterbo.
I can live with
But
that.
in this situation like this, I get the frustration. Mike Kafka, the interim head coach, is like, man, look here, we going for it. But they played. I mean, they played as well as they could for as long as they could.
Yeah, they did.
And it
That was
wasn't
good.
enough,
Hey,
Ocho.
Listen,
Look,
it wasn't enough. Honestly, the Giants fought, boy.
Yeah, they did.
That was a very exciting game. A game that I thought the Giants were going to continue to pull away from. I thought they were going to keep pulling away, but them goddamn Lions wouldn't go nowhere, man. That goddamn Jahmyr Gibbs,
man,
might be the closest thing we have in today's game that's similar to Chris Johnson.
that's what I was about to say.
He's out. How you outrunning the goddamn angle? How you outrunning the angle?
The angle 20 yards deep.
You're not supposed to be able to do that unless you really, you got to be Tyreek fast. I'm thinking he might be up there with Tyreek when it comes to speed.
Ocho, I think for me, I was like, when he hit through the hole, I say, boy, if somebody don't, you cannot let. He's a guy that with that kind of speed, Ocho. You got to make him chop his feet.
Yeah,
man, you can't let him get Ocho.
You got to.
First of all, he's already 8 yards deep. You gonna let him hit the hole? You gonna let him get to the line of scrimmage? He damn near in a full sprint.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
He's damn near in a full sprint. So now, by the time he get to where the linebacker's supposed to be,
yeah, it's a wrap.
and the safety, the Ocho cut the safety. I don't want to overrun him and then have him cut back. So I got to try to damn he in the end zone.
It's too late. It's too late, because once some guards come off and they engage and goddamn Jahmyr Gibbs get to that second level clean,
Yes.
you done as a safety if you ain't closed the gap. You have no choice. You got to shoot. Because if he square you up or he catch an angle, unless you got to be just as fast as him in order to catch him.
Yeah, they ain't got no safety. They ain't got no safety as fast as him.
It
I
ain't
wonder what his speed hit. He hit 22 miles an hour.
You think so?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he had to, especially on that long one. He had to.
Yeah. Man, he's special.
Nice.
He got to be over 1,000 yards now, isn't he?
After the night, he definitely got to be over 1,000.
He got to be, cause he just went crazy. Didn't he go crazy last
The
week?
week before, yeah.
It says 9:51, but I don't think that includes today.
9:51.
Damn, that's it.
Yeah, we'll have it updated because we don't know if it included today because he been doing something kind of special.
Jags, Eagles, Falcons. Damn, I can't believe the Bengals lost, man.
I can. It's the Bengals.
We almost had that game though.
Oh, Jamil Gibbs about to get paid.
This year 3,
Isn't this
ain't
his
it?
third year?
It is.
It includes today? Yeah.
So he's 10th in yards, but he's 4th in touchdowns.
Yeah. But he ain't got nearly the carries that those other guys got.
No, he's 17th in carries.
Yeah. Man, that's what's happened, Ocho. You know what it is, Ocho. When you lose, you find ways to lose.
Yeah.
Teams that win find ways to win.
Win. Yeah.
The Giants just found another way to lose. I mean,
Hey, that play calling was iffy, Unc. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm good. This is why
they
people
did it
question.
yeah.
This is why people question sometimes. if you heard me, with games like today or the decision making from coaches in game, this is why they question if the games be rigged or not. Because why would you make the decisions that you made? You know, and now you got your own player calling it out, and I think he deleted it right away because somebody.
Oh, he did it.
like-
But hey, Ocho, you know what happened when you press send?
Yeah.
You can't get it. Somebody done screenshotted it.
Oh yeah, it's too late.
Yeah.
Too late then.
You can't you can't press send and then put delete. You can't hit it fast enough.
I'm with Malik though. Like, what are you doing? Like, what
Yeah, I'm with Malik.
doing?
I'm with Malik to myself
Yeah,
or to
I
my
ain't gonna-
family.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it.
I can't put that out there, Ocho.
Hell nah.
But man, Gibbs was sensational today, man. This dude, he ridiculous.
Yeah,
He
nice.
ridiculous.
You nice with
He up there in catches because I think this is his second double digit. How many catches he got? Because remember the other day, Ocho, he had 140 some yards receiving
Steven.
and like 80 yards, like 70, 80 yards rushing.
You know what he
Yeah.
like? He damn near like he's a dual threat like Christian
what?
Christian McCaffrey.
Oh yeah. He
He's a
got
dude like
more
that.
speed than McCaffrey though.
Oh yeah, absolutely, of course. Ain't even close.
Yeah, he got speed to burn. Ocho, Caleb Williams throws for 3 touchdowns as the Bears beat the Steelers 31-28 with Aaron Rodgers on the sideline. Rodgers is 25-5 against the Bears from the long tenure in Green Bay, counting the playoffs. He once famously turned the crowd at Soldier Field and screamed that he still owns Chicago, but he didn't get an opportunity to play today to show off that's still the case. Instead, the NFC North leading Bears, 8-3, won for the 8th time in 9 games. Caleb Williams, 19 of 35, 239, 3 touchdowns. They didn't run the ball, about 4 yards a carry. DJ Moore had 5 catches, 64 yards, 2 touchdowns.
2 TDs.
Dunze had some big catches. Loveland, 4 for 49 and a touchdown. Burden the third, 3 for 46. Man, he looked good. Bears look good. Ben Johnson got this team playing. DA got that defense getting after the quarterback.
Man,
I will say this, Ocho. I'll
Go
say
ahead.
this.
Hold on. Tell me. Take your time.
Caleb, you got to know when the journey's over.
Oh,
You can't give up 7 points on your possession.
Oh, the safety. with T.J. Watt.
You got sacked. Watt sacked him and he lost the ball.
Lost the ball,
You can't do that. You can't put your team in harm's way like that.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and throw the ball away. I mean, he's tremendous. He can he can throw from the pocket. He can throw rolling right. He got great legs and get out of harm's way. But you can't do that.
Yeah.
Other than that, I thought you played really well today. Go ahead, Ocho.
No, I was just gonna say, man, Ben Johnson and Caleb Williams together has been magic. It's been pure magic. The Bears have been abysmal, the past few seasons, and obviously they've been struggling at the quarterback position. Trubisky, Brother Fields, but now, even though there were so many people that were doubting Caleb Williams, not understanding if you get the right coach, get the right coach that has the right play calling and can play to his strengths and maximize his potential at that position, this is what you get. You get a Bears team that's leading their division. Wait, they are leading the division, right?
Yeah.
I mean, what they 9-3?
8-3.
Okay, 8-3. Hey, and that might be a team too you don't want to see. That might be a team you don't want to see come play all the time.
The defense is playing extremely well. They got a quarterback that's mobile. Yeah. There's a chance that they're going to have a home game. You ain't really trying to. Are you really trying to be out there and so you trying to be outside
in that weather? Oh,
yeah,
absolutely not.
Cause that wind coming off Lake Michigan ain't nothing to play with now. That's that bone. That's that bone chilling cold.
Hey, one thing about it, when it is cold like that, you might not be able to run the ball. It's cold and windy. You might not be able to throw the ball like you want to.
Yeah. But give Chicago credit. They look, and I said this when they got to. I remember having this conversation. It's like, oh, I wouldn't take a quarterback. I got Justin Fields. I said they passed on a quarterback. You think they're going to pass on the number one overall quarterback back-to-back years? Because they had. Remember, they traded that Ocho to Carolina, so Carolina could select Bryce Young. Yeah. I said, you actually think they're going to pass back-to-back years on the number one overall quarterback? You do realize the reason why they're in this position is quarterback that he got. They moving on. Oh, you think? I don't think I know. He's good. He's really, really good. And they've done a great job. They've done a great job, Ocho, of getting him talent. You look at DJ Moore, they extend DJ Moore. They get Roma Dunze. They got two tight ends with Cole Kmet and Loveland. They get Burton III in the draft. They got Swift. I like what they've done.
We got
offensive line. They rebuilt the offensive line. Ocho. They're gonna be good. They can be good for a minute. Now that's not an easy division because you got the Packers in that division with a young quarterback. You got the Detroit with Goff and Gibbs and Amon-Ra and Jameson Williams, and they got an outstanding defense in Detroit.
Yeah, hold on now. Don't forget them weapons down there in Chicago now. We got.
That's what I said. I said they're gonna be good for a minute. I was talking about them. Yeah.
Okay. We got a Dunze. We Luther Burden.
Yes.
Come on now. Yeah, we them boy gonna and make sure. Never mind. I ain't gonna say it no more.
But I don't know Minnesota.
Hey, Unc.
I know it's early. Hey, I'm willing to give JJ
early
a year
what?
or so, but hey.
Early what? Ain't no way in hell you supposed to let Sam Darnold like that goddamn dough now. Stop playing.
Well, he gone now. So ain't no sense in closing the door now because the cows are already out the barn.
Were you able to watch that game today?
I did watch it.
Man, please. If you could turn back the hands of time, I guarantee they don't let.
I'm sure absolutely they would. Absolutely. Yeah, 1,000. As a matter of fact, Justin Jefferson go pick his ass up from the airport. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Absolutely.
I know my dog Jetta got to be frustrated, boy.
Oh,
I know he's frustrated.
From go to putting up those kind of numbers.
Yeah.
I mean, think about what Ocho. He was on a historic. I mean, he was talking about the best 5-year, 6-year totals in NFL history. That's the kind of pace he was on.
Yeah.
And now it's come to a screeching halt because his quarterback play is inadequate.
God.
It is what it is. I mean, we're not Ocho. We're not breaking Ocho. We're not interrupting normally scheduled programming to break news.
Right.
If you watch the Vikings play, their quarterback, he leaves a lot to be desired. As I said, I know this is his first year starting, although he's a second-year player. Yeah. I'm willing to give him time. I'm willing to give him some runway. But I'm saying what my eyes are telling me right now is that he leaves a lot to be desired.
Right.
Let's see if he can change my perception of how good I think he can be. Chat, I'll leave that up to y'all. Maybe y'all think he's
Hey, listen, it's not up to us. He got to make them believers over there in that organization. He got to make his receivers believers too. Because obviously, based on what I saw today, the small sample size of the game I was able to catch, boy, that ain't it, boy.
No.
That ain't gonna get it done.
Not even close to being it.
And the funny thing when I think about it is you still have the same weapons that goddamn Sam Darnold had last year. So it really shouldn't be that goddamn difficult, even though playing the quarterback position is difficult. But for Sam Darnold to make it look like he did last year and then go to Seattle and continue making it look like that, I'm thinking, well, hell, shoot, if he's what he's supposed to be, as high as he got drafted, he should be able to get it done the exact same way.
I was concerned, Ocho. Let me tell you why I was concerned about him. It's because they really didn't throw the football at Michigan.
No,
they were a running
ball.
team.
Yeah, they run it right down your mouth.
So, hold on. Run that back. I need you to rephrase that and then press play.
Oh, my bad.
Press
Pause.
play. Yeah. I need you. Come on. No. Just rephrase it. Play.
Okay.
Press play.
Run the ball. Damn. Let me see how you can say. They run the ball against. No. I'm trying to. I say it the right way, huh?
I don't know, but I just need you to rephrase it the way what you did. Just rephrase that.
They gonna run the ball downhill.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. My bad.
Yeah. Woo. Emmanuel Wilson ran for 107 yards and 2 touchdowns as the Packers beat Minnesota by the score of 23-6. Wilson provided all the offense Green Bay needed on the day the Packers forced 3 turnovers, produced 5 sacks, including 2 from each from Michael Parsons and Devontae Wyatt. The Vikings totaled 4 net yards and 3 turnovers in the second half. The Vikings hadn't finished the half with as few as 4 total yards of offense since 1991, or as far back as Sport Radar research goes. Damn. Ocho, we were kind of having this conversation just a minute ago.
Yeah.
I'm willing to give him, look, he missed last year with an injury.
Yes.
So he didn't really get a whole lot of reps. This year he missed, 5 games with an injury. So that kind of stunted his growth. I'm willing to give him some time. But, boy, next year this time, Ocho,
yes,
he'll have to show me a lot to convince me.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, listen, the clock is ticking, obviously. The clock is ticking. You have to prove yourself, because if you don't prove yourself next year around this time, then they're gonna move on. You know how this business is. You understand how this game is. They want instant gratification right away. They not waiting around, waiting you to develop, waiting you to get better. You have to show signs. You have to show signs of improvement, fast, quick, and in a hurry. If you don't, you got to be able to show some type of potential. And in order to do that, you got to be healthy. You got to be on the field.
Yep. You think about Ocho, he was 12 of 19 for 87 yards, 2 picks. And then they had another 93 yards on the ground. So basically they had 180 yards of total offense. Maybe didn't have that many. When you take the sack yardage into account, they might have had 140 yards. My bad, 145.
That's crazy. Man,
I don't know if you're going to win a whole lot of games unless you sack their quarterback 10 times, unless you take the ball away from them another 5 times. It's hard, or you get pick sixes, scooping scores, or return touchdowns, Ocho, in the special teams game. You're not winning no game with 145 yards of total offense unless you get a punt return, a kick return, you block a punt, something unforeseen.
Right.
But 145 yards?
Damn.
That's embarrassing. I mean, you got Addison, you got Jetta, and you got Naylor.
And those
And
Thielen,
you got Hawkinson.
You got Thielen in there too.
No, yeah, Thielen. And you got Hawkinson. And you got Aaron Jones who could. Nah, there is no excuse.
Hey, that's
No excuse.
crazy. Boy, I know Jet is hot, boy.
This is what Justin Jefferson said. It gets frustrating when they keep saying the same fixes are coming each week, but nothing is different the following week. It's frustrating. It's frustrating to lose. It's frustrating to be up here saying the same thing every single week, expecting things to change the following week, and we're still in the same spot, and we just got to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, he's saying all the right things. He's saying all the right things to us in front of the camera, but behind closed doors to those that he knows, those that he trusts, that conversation is completely different.
Throw my whole meal in the trash.
Completely different. Oh, that's. Hey, can you imagine though? I'm just thinking about it. You know how bad you have to be to have Justin Jefferson, Addison, Thielen, Hawkinson. You got Aaron Jones back there running the ball to take some of the pressure off of you. Even if you are one-dimensional, you can be able to throw the ball with with those weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now. The same Sam Darnold that's with the New York Jets that they didn't want anymore. The same Sam Darnold that with the Carolina Panthers that they didn't want because but he went to Minnesota and looked like a goddamn man. Come on now, stop playing. If you really are who you say you are, based on your draft status, based on where you were picked in the draft, supposed to be the franchise quarterback, well, it's looking like a heavy miss, and I say that with all due respect.
The Falcons got on the winning track, Ocho, by the score 24-10 over the New Orleans Saints. Kurt First Cousin, 16 of 23, 199, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. He was sacked 3 times. Bijan Robinson had 14 carries for 70 yards. Algier had 12 for 44, 29 carries, $121. Mooney had 3 catches, had a big touchdown over the top, 49 yards, 1 touchdown. Ocho, I watched this game.
See, this is one game I didn't get to see. There was only so many TVs out there.
Yeah. Chat, if you're a Falcons fan, you know what I'm about to say is true.
What happened? What happened?
Kyle Pitts Sr. dropping too many passes, Ocho. He just I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I mean, he just dropping. I'm talking about routine stuff. I'm not talking about no acrobatic catches where you got to go up. I'm talking about stuff hitting him dead in his hands. I'm talking about over-the-shoulder stuff. He's too talented. He's as talented of a tight end, receiving tight end that I've seen come out the draft. He's supposed to be Brock Bowers. He's supposed to be Trent McBride. That's what he's supposed to be.
Yeah. He's dropping them clean, huh?
Clean.
Hold on, you talking about clean like contested catches?
No, he dropping routine stuff, hitting him in the chest. Ain't nobody right now. No, he just dropping.
Oh, damn.
And I just knew this was going to be the year that, he shows everybody why he was a top 5 pick. Mm-hmm. He went in front of Chase.
Yeah, he was number 4, huh?
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I did not envision, especially coming off the season that he had as a rookie where he went over 1,000 yards.
Yep.
I just knew like, okay, the sky's the limit. This gonna be, and it just hadn't clicked. It just hadn't clicked. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba had another awesome day, Ocho. 8 catches, $167 against the Titans. He has 1,313 receiving yards. He broke DK's record that he set in 2020. Yeah. DK did that in 16 games. He's broken the record in 11 games. Smith and Jigba is on pace to become the first player with 2,000 receiving yards in a single season.
Listen, if there's a player that should get it, if there's a player that the NFL and the team and the powers that be that control everything, he's one of the ones you want to do it. He's one of the players you want to allow to be able to break that record. JSN is having one hell of a season, Unc. He's having one hell of a season, and the fact that He's continuing exactly what he started at Ohio State. We saw him in the Rose Bowl go for what, 200, 280? Almost,
No, he went for 3. Like
he
330.
did, yeah, he did go. He went for 3 something. And coming to the NFL, most of the time, it's a hit or miss when it comes to receivers. But for him to show that, not only did I do in college, but hold my beer. I'm gonna give it to you in the NFL too. Every week, not just 1 week and then you go missing for 2 or 3 weeks, but I'm talking about back to back to back, and it's a testament to not only the quarterback but the play calling that continuously puts him in position to be able to make these plays and create mismatches, so he can do exactly what he's doing.
The Tennessee, the Seattle win. They moved to 8-3 thanks to a 30-24 victory over the Tennessee Titans. Sam Darnold was 16 of 26, 244, 2 touchdowns. Kenneth Walker had 11 carries for 71 yards. They had 20 rushes, 114 yards, 1 touchdown. Sharpen up. But it was Jackson Smith and Jigba. 8 catches, $167, 2 touchdowns. They had 16 completions for 244 yards. Man, he cooking, folks. I mean, he's unbelievable. I mean, he's so smooth. Man, he's so smooth. Man, I've seen Silk that wasn't that smooth, Ocho. That Joker, man, good God Almighty.
Yeah, he cutting up now.
Yeah, man.
He cutting up, and it don't. You know what the funny thing about it is? It don't matter who it is. You know, you think, man, okay, maybe he playing against bad defenses, maybe he playing against bad teams.
It don't matter.
Everybody getting that work.
Everybody getting that
Everybody.
work. So don't nobody tell me, oh man, I locked not this year. There might be a time down the road that you say I locked him up, but not this year.
And
He
listen,
owned one. And I want to see him get 2,000.
Yeah, once you get into a rhythm like this, ain't no stopping. And the play calling is going to always continue to be in your favor just so you can get that record.
Ask somebody, is he going to be the MVP if he get 2,000 yards? No. Because somebody had to throw him the ball that got him 2,000 yards.
Yeah, that is true.
So Matthew Stafford right now, I think Matthew Stafford has a stranglehold. Now, I will say this. If Myles Garrett was on a winning team, doing what he's doing, he would get serious consideration.
Consideration? Yeah, hands down. Absolutely.
Because I'm talking about, I mean, he might be, like I said, I think he's going to be the first defensive player to win Defensive Player of the Year that's on a losing squad since Cortez Kennedy did it.
Oh, shit.
But.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I see you.
Man, I hit the wrong
ain't got the one I like you.
Hold on, I hit the wrong button on my computer, man. Oh, there you go. Damn.
But Smith and Jigba is having an unbelievable season, and it's a pleasure to watch him. Watch him go to work, and it doesn't matter. They see you too, Ocho.
Okay.
The Jags beat the Cardinals in overtime. We had a couple of overtime games today. I thought we might get another one with the Cowboys and the Eagles, but hey, the Cowboys walk it off thanks to Brandon Aubrey's 42-yard field goal. But we did get 2 overtime games. We got Detroit and the Giants, and we got this one right here, the Jags and the Cardinals. As Trevor Lawrence was 18 of 30. 256, 3 touchdowns, 3 picks, and a fumble. So they got 4 turnovers.
Damn.
The Cardinals got 4 turnovers.
And still
lost.
Hey, Jacoby was dealing though, boy.
Oh yeah, 33 of 49, 317, 1 touchdown. Michael Ocho.
Yeah.
Again, you see what he did? Now he get a big play. He spin the ball. Ball hit his foot. Roll to the end zone. Now he got to go get it. Now he got to come back and try to find the official. You see? Mm-hmm. Bro, come on, man. Y'all come on now. Come on, bro. There's a time and a place to celebrate. You down. Why are you spinning the ball? Do you not understand situational football? In that situation, spinning the football. This is not the first quarter. This is not the second quarter. Bro, this is overtime.
Mm-hmm. No, they excited.
Oh my gosh!
He's excited to make them plays, huh? But you got to know, you got to be aware of your situations. The time.
You remember Pittsburgh? The guy Claiborne. What was the name?
Claypool.
Who's the receiver from Notre Dame? They caught the
Claypool.
ball. He caught the ball in Minnesota. Chase Claypool.
Claypool.
And started celebrating, Ocho. Tick, 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 tick,
Yeah.
tick, 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 tick,
Time
tick.
we're going down, huh?
Yes. But I'm looking, I'm like, I'm just, Ocho, I'm just looking at him. I'm looking at him like this here. Come here. You. Come here. See, back in the old, when we played Ocho, you do some
Yeah.
foolishness like that. Come here, son. Come here.
Yeah.
Get your ass over here.
Hell no.
Now, if he hasn't already, he'll apologize.
Yeah.
He'll apologize. Like, look, I just can't do that. Valuable time is off the clock. Ocho, you got the ball. Just get the ball, go back. You saved 10 seconds.
Seconds, yeah. Hand it to the ref.
Maybe more.
You hand it to the ref, you get leave him more time on the clock.
But the Jags win the score in overtime 27-20, even though Arizona takes the ball away 4 times. They still lose the game. Mm-hmm. Now we're going to get you out of here on this. It's time for our final segment of the evening. It's time for Q&A.
Damn. I was feeling good tonight, bro.
Dr. Frankie L. Bellamy, how's everybody doing tonight? It sure is bright outside. It must be all them stars in the sky. How about them Cowboys? Love y'all. Yeah, Doc, you finally get a chance to celebrate. You get a chance to celebrate. We take a bow. El Prey 98 Ocho, during your time in Cincinnati, you were very popular at comedy spots on Tuesday. Is it true you once ruffled a new car away?
Oh yeah, I did. I raffled off a new Lexus. I think.
Raffled.
Yeah, raffled off a new Lexus around Christmas time, but I think.
Who car was it?
Huh? But I gave it to the girl I was dating at the time. You know what? And then the people got mad. They got upset. They sued me for that too. I'd never forget that.
After y'all broke up, did you take the car back or you let her keep it?
Nah, I let her keep it.
God damn. I don't think that's real financial responsibility there, though.
Well, yeah, it is because I got that money back. You know, I had a deal with the dealership.
You had a deal with the dealership?
Yeah.
So Ocho, you do realize, like, when you have a raffle or a lottery, friends, family cannot win.
Oh, my bad. I ain't know that.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
I ain't know that. But you try to do something nice. You try to do something nice for for the people, man. But it's all good.
Dragon Man 56, Shedeur didn't need to start the season because he only got perfect timing. Yep. Let's hope he can keep it going. He got a big game. Oh, who they play next week? Niners. He got the Niners at home. CD Lamb sucks. Drop after drop, then points the finger at himself. Yeah, Ocho. There's only so many times you're going to give us that church.
Oh, this the church?
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, like you try to excuse, like you tip it in. Bro,
Yeah.
just because you hold that finger up, try to excuse yourself, bro, we know it's you.
You right. Hey, listen.
CD better than this.
Yeah, he gonna get it. He gonna get it right on. When you wear that 88, man, that's special, man. That's special.
Brandon Martinez, start with the Cowboys and Eagles game. Hey, Eagles fans, where y'all 5-star quarterback? Y'all all were talking all that smack all week. 21-point lead to start and got smoked. How about them Cowboys? Well, I think A.J. Brown got everybody's undivided attention. Saw your car, so we need Nightcap swear jar for Ocho. Go, Pack, go.
Wait, a what?
A swear jar, curse jar.
Oh, my bad. I ain't cursed. I caught myself every time tonight. I ain't even letting none out.
No, you didn't. True and infamous. I'm sorry, but Kevin Petula needs to go. Eagles should hire Brian Daboll as OC because he was OC at Alabama, who was their quarterback, Jalen Hurts. Carlton Falconer. Haters don't know what to do with themselves. Sam LeGrand 89. That energy for Shedeur was not the same. Nah, he was quite reserved. I got no chill. Ocho, can you invite CD to your wide receiver camp next year? Can't hold his liquor or touchdown catch.
Man. Oh, yeah.
Killer Mel. It's still clear Brown's coaches doesn't want Sanders' stats to resemble his skill. Both times in the red zone, he took the ball out of Shedeur's hand. I mean, they running Wildcat, bringing the quarterback. We ain't gonna get into it. Yeah, but we see it.
I know exactly what they're doing.
I am big cuz scrappy win for my Patriots, but a win is a win.
Yeah, it
absolutely. This time of year, you take them however you can get them. Biggie Dan, watching y'all helping go through hard times right now. Much love, Unc. Flock Nation. See the Bengals next year. Ocho, y'all hot garbage.
Damn.
And is Almighty James. No matter how good he plays, they don't want him starting. Unc. Ain't got no choice. Be so good they can't take you out. Shakur 85, 5 for Tula. Scored 21 points in the first half, then get conservative and lose the damn game. Gave it to AJ, then he don't get it again until later. He a bum. He got to go. We ain't winning ish with him calling the BS. Raymond Felton, y'all said trade would do nothing for them boys.
You say what trade?
I guess they say Quincy Williams and Logan Wilson. That was who they got. I mean, Quincy made the first stop of the night, and that was pretty much it. But you know what, Raymond? We shall see.
Yes, sir.
What's the Cowboys' record now? 5-4
and 5, right?
5-1. Okay.
Oh, they at 500?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, that's right. That's after the nice game. Yeah.
Reggie Johnson. Hurts took Carson's spot when he got hurt. He did. But was Jalen playing better than Carson when Carson got hurt? Yes, he did. He was playing better at the time that when Carson was healthy to come back in, he was playing better than Wentz when Wentz got hurt. So therefore, it's his job. Seems like they made the right decision. JJPR20. Man, call it what it is. The only reason they don't want him to succeed because they not trying to see a confident black man like Shedeur to win. Go Shedeur. Can't hold progress, must progress. Can't hold him back. Young Ray IRL. Talk about how y'all was wrong about the Cowboys trade. Go Cowboys. Cowboys look good. They won 2 games since the trade?
Yeah.
They won 2 in a row, 2-0.
Yeah,
you get back to now they're above 500. Now the season starts. East Coast Cavs, Shedeur should have been over DG. Throw the whole coaching staff away. Fire Stefanski, Andrew Barry, fire them ninjas at the hot dog stand. So in sports, Unc and Ocho, after all the talk about football players spitting on each other, what do you think the best CSU players spitting on players from Boise State? I saw that.
I missed that one.
Man, 2 players got suspended for the last game. And oh boy, he was walking by Ocho. Boy, I'd have slapped fire from him.
Damn.
I bet you he won't ever do that again.
I don't understand. But
Moving forward, that joke will be talking with a handkerchief over his mouth, scaring somebody. He gonna get excited. His saliva's, boy. I don't know, Ocho. I don't know. It's kind of like an epidemic because you see, like you see it somewhere, and then here you see it again. Like, oh, I know ain't nobody gonna do that because Jalen Carter started it, and then we see Chase do it, and now we see, man, look here. Somebody just like Mike Tomlin say, do what comes natural.
Natural, yeah.
Whatever comes, like I said, if somebody spits on you, whatever happens to them after that, it is what it is.
I'm okay with it. Yep.
Young Ray girl. Ocho always trying to trade out players. Where's my super suit looking dude?
I'm not trying to trade nobody. I just want to make sure players get their true value. You just want to be selfish and keep him there just to say you got him.
Yeah. Brandon Martinez, y'all crazy thinking Jerry gonna let GP walk out that stadium. He's a Cowboy and he's playing with his heart for this team. Let's effing go.
Hey, Unc,
he
you
definitely
see
balling.
how you see how Jerry got these fans wrapped around his finger, Unc?
Of course.
Like they forget about it, all the crazy stuff, all the crazy stuff he done, and just be so just locked in. Like I'm confused.
Don't be. David Medrana, Unc and Ocho, huge fan. Why is it that Jackson Dart swag is praised, but Shedeur swag is looked down upon? I think you know the answer to that. The same reason some quarterbacks is passion, and the other players it's malcontent, it's diva.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
Mr. Jet Life, if you don't like topics, how long or short they talk about them, is close the app or do something productive. You don't run the show. Shannon does. Take your insufferable asses on. Yeah, tell him, Mr. Jet Life. Because all y'all do is complain anyway. 27 says CD couldn't hold on to his liquor tonight. Seemed like he couldn't hold on to the football either. That _ spiral illy CD had me cussing tonight. GP got that dog in him. And does. T-Cock _ 21. Chad, call him please and talk to him. He had a G & Co jeans on before the game. Who is that?
Who you talking about?
I have no idea.
You
Bam
remember you talking about-
5142. Hey, Unc and Ocho, did you see GM Andrew Berry hug Shedeur after the game? That told me that he is in for Shedeur as the guy. Well, we'll see next week if he's in the game.
All right.
H-Bell OG, sup, Unc and Ocho, did y'all catch what Nabers said on social media? He posted, then deleted.
Yeah, we talked about it.
We did. We talked about it. Davin's Daily TV at Ocho. What are you looking forward to talking about tomorrow on the K Adams show? My two favorite shows. Thanks.
Everything football. Talk about my Bengals. I'm hurt.
You should be used to it.
Damn.
Jared Vasquez, Unc and Ocho, can I get a birthday shout out for my daughter Adriana and my son King? My daughter is a Cowboys fan like her dad. My son is a Vikings fan. We got one up on them today. Yes, absolutely. Adriana King, happy birthday. Enjoy your
Happy
days.
birthday.
Hopefully you had something fun. Got cake. Went to the park. Your dad probably had you watching the Cowboys game, which was a celebration in and of itself. So happy birthday to you guys. Kipper Norwood Jr. Ocho, my question. Who are you picking in the soccer game next weekend, Chelsea or Arsenal?
Oh, my God, that's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one. If anything right now, being that Arsenal's at the top of the league, at top of the table, I'd probably go with Arsenal. Chelsea would have to pull everything out they had to pull that one off. Did you see Eze today with the hat trick?
No.
Man, stop playing. No, I was talking to the person who
Okay. You
asked the
talking to
question.
him, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, I should go to that game. Hey, how long is that flight to London? 6
Stop me
hours?
to lie. It's probably about 6 hours from New York. You're 4 hours from New York, so 10 hours.
I should go to. You know what? That'd be a nice little trip, man, to catch that game on Sunday, man, and come right back.
H_Hunt23 Unc and Ocho. When analysts say a team wasn't ready to play, why does that fall on the head coach? These are pros. Shouldn't they be ready to jump on? Y'all never needed a coach to tell you to ball. True. Well, that's why you have to have leaders in the locker room to make sure you guys are ready to play, understand the task at hand. All coach can do is give you the instructions. After that,
Everything on you.
it's all on you. KT93, who win between Texas in 05, Auburn in 10? Ooh, that'll be a good one. I ain't going against Cam.
Wait,
I ain't going against Cam.
Hey, that's Vince Young, Texas, huh?
Yep. I ain't going against Cam.
That's a good one.
A great one. Joshua, Unc and Ocho, can y'all wish my wife, Crystal, a happy birthday? This is our 20th together, and I wouldn't want to share this day with anyone else. Absolutely. Crystal, Joshua wants to wish you a happy birthday and 20 birthdays together. He said he wouldn't want to share this day with anybody else other than you.
Ooh, that's dope.
That's amazing.
20 years, boy.
20 years.
That's a
20
long time.
years.
Yeah, we got to catch him.
Adab Smith, Jackson Smith and Jigba gets 2,000 yards. He's the MVP. Nobody has ever done that before. So let me ask you this. If he gets 2,000 yards, how many yards do you think going to have? Sam Darnold. And what are we going to do with Matthew Stafford? So Matthew Stafford has 45 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. So we just going to overlook that, huh? Yeah, I think he'll be. I think he'll get Offensive Player of the Year. I mean, but we got some major contenders for Offensive Player of the Year. You look at what Jameer Gibbs is doing. You look at what Jonathan Taylor's doing.
Yeah.
You look at what JSN is doing. Oh, you're gonna have some guys. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're gonna have some guys in the running for this thing, Ocho.
Yeah, we have some guys, but the guys that are in the running, most of them they're already done, or what they're doing has already been done. What JSN is gonna do, that 2,000 had never been done before. Therefore, I put him a little bit higher on the list because whatever numbers Matt Stafford put up, they've been put up before.
True.
I mean,
but I think it's just so hard, Ocho, because they say he plays a dependent position. They don't get I mean, look at the season when Moss had.
Oh, the 23
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're right. Listen, he played the dependent position, right? But the numbers that the quarterback is going to put up, they're going to be numbers that someone else has already put up before.
Mm-hmm. AAC 3214, Unc and Ocho. My dad turns the big 6-0 today, celebrated in Vegas this weekend, but those damn Raiders know how to ruin Pop's birthday. Happy birthday, Pops. Yeah, they do. I sure hope you get him tickets to go to the game.
Happy birthday, Pops.
RB Caps, Bus Ditto. Do you think Stafford should have been pulled out of the game earlier when the score was 31-7?
Nah. Run that score up, man. Stat pad.
DS Shepard 35. The Browns about to let Sanders walk out the door like Baker. Miles is the MVP. This is an all-time season. Tyler Booker handled Carter tonight. Y'all trash talked about Jerry's GM skill set. Mofo got Lambo with a 3rd pick. Somebody. Oh. We gonna see, bro. We gonna see. Look, everything. Look, Jerry got off Micah. Micah's playing well in Green Bay. Kenny Clark's doing a great job stopping the run. They get Quinny. They pair him and Quinny. Diggy is playing really well. They're attacking the quarterback. Fowler's playing well. Got a big hands to the face call against the right tackle in the game. Got a big play call back. Jadeveon Clowney's playing well. Williams playing well. The guys are playing well. Mm-hmm. Look, I think the biggest acquisition was getting George Pickens for a 3rd-round pick this year in the 26th draft. George Pickens has been better than they'd hoped. Better.
Way better.
That concludes this episode of Nightcap. We want to thank each and every one of you for joining us as you watch the Rams take apart the Tampa Bay Buccaneers by the score of 34-7. Baker Mayfield injures his non-throwing shoulder. MRI to come. We'll see the extent if and how much time he will actually miss in the ball game. Y'all know who I am. I'm your favorite Unc, Shannon Sharpe, and my partner and co-host, the Liberty City legend, Madden ratings adjuster, Bengals Ring of Fame honoree, a former Pro Bowler and an All-Pro. He's Chad Ochocinco Johnson. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please make sure you hit the like button and go subscribe to the Nightcap podcast feed wherever you get your podcast from. Thank you for your support and your continued support. If you're trying to find Shea by LaPortier and it's not in a city or a state near you, head over to LaPortierCognac.com to order you a bottle and we'll ship it directly to your door. The best tasting premium VSOP cognac on the market. Try it versus other VSOPs and I'm sure you'll be convinced it is the smoothest, best tasting cognac on the market. Please drink responsibly and stay safe. Go follow my media company on all of its platforms, Shay Media, and my clothing company, 84, with 84 being spelled out. That link is pinned in the chat. Again, the Rams beat the Bucs by the score of 34-7. Shedeur Sanders, in his very first starts, takes down the Raiders by the score of 24-10. He had over 200 yards and a touchdown. Played really well. We'll see if he starts next week. He was 11 of 20, 209 with a touchdown and an interception. Myles Garrett also had 3 sacks in that game, bringing his total to 18 with 6 games to play. That concludes this episode of Nightcap. I am Unc. He's Ocho. We'll see you tomorrow after Monday Night Football. Thank you guys for joining us. Good night.
You